Good afternoon. My name is Richard. This is over and over and over again. This is Matchday Live. It is the Arsenal women away at Liverpool. This is going to be a really, really big game. In fact, it's going to be an important game we have to win. This is all coming up the other side of this. So it's Matchday Live, Liverpool women versus Arsenal women. Arsenal have to win. All our main title rivals have won this weekend. Chelsea, of course, won on Saturday. Man United have won and Man City were winning last time I saw they were 2-0 up. So we have to win. Nothing else will do. And this is going to be a very, very tough game. So we have got the team news in for you. This is how the teams line up for this big game this afternoon. So for Arsenal, then we go back to the WSL team. So it's what, 8 changes from the other night. So Manu Zinsberger's back in goal. Emily Fox, Lotta Wooben-Moy, Amanda Illerstadt, Katie McCabe. That is the back four. Katie McCabe is captain again. In midfield, Leah Volti, Vicky Palova and Viv Miedema. And then the three up front, Beth Mead and Caitlin Foord, either side of Alessia Russo. So again, no Stina Blackstenius in the starting lineup. On the bench then for Arsenal, Sabrina D'Angelo, Leah Williamson, fantastic news to see her back on the bench, Steph Catley, Leah Cadena, Kyra Cooney-Cross, Kim Little, Frida Marnham, Chloe Lacasse, and as we said, Stina Blackstenius. That's the Arsenal team. What do we make of that then? It is the WSL team that Jonas is sticking with. It is Jonas's birthday today, by the way. He's 41. And it is his 100th game. For Liverpool then, this is how they line up. In goal for them, it is Rachel Laws. They've got a back three. It's Grace Fisk, Gemma Bonner, and Neve Fahy. In midfield, it's Jasmine Matthews, Fuka Nagano, Cherry Holland, Sophie Lungard, and Yana Daniels. And then up front it is Shanice van der Sanden and Madison Lawley. So they're your teams. Then what do we make of that Arsenal team? Are we happy with that? Did we expect any of the players who played the other night to keep their place? Stina, of course, being the main one. A little bit disappointed she's on the bench, but let's see if she can make that impact coming off the bench as she's done. She scored in all 4 games that she started this season. So incredible that she's been left out. Russo's goal scoring record isn't great, although of course she has been playing very, very well. We've got some comments in. Rajandra, sorry my friend, how you doing, my friend? Are you watching the game? Yeah, well, we hope you are going to enjoy it as well. We need a 10-0 win to Arsenal as payback. Well, yes, of course, Liverpool did beat us. First game of the season at the Emirates, 1-0, didn't they? Again, that we dominated and should have won, as we know, but we didn't. Lindy says, when does Laura come back? I don't think it will be yet a while, will it? I mean, I think she's a little bit behind. I'd imagine maybe another month or so we might see her on the bench. Maybe. We'll have to see. But yeah, she's a little bit of a way off yet. She's just a little bit behind the others. She was the last one to get the injury, of course, but hopefully she'll be back very soon. Of course, talking of ACLs, yesterday we found out, didn't we, that our ex-player Jill Roord has suffered an ACL injury as well in the game in midweek. So we send our best wishes to her, of course, playing for Manchester City now. Another really, really big player with another bad injury, an ACL again. So, you know, the problem isn't getting any better, is it? You know, our players are getting fit again, and that's great, but it's still happening. It's still a problem. Let's not forget it just because our players are fit now, or most of them are. So Jill, we wish you all the best and hope you have a speedy recovery, and we see you back playing very soon. Terry's with us as always. How you doing, Terry? He says, afternoon, all in the chat. Let's get them likes up early. Yeah, give us a like nice and early so we get off to a good start in the game. Kevin says hasn't Stina scored in second half in WSL. Well, she scores most times she plays, and she's got 11 goals this season. She plays pretty much every time she comes on the pitch. Sarah says Alessia starting right. Yeah, Alessia starting today. Yeah, Russo, Mead, and Caitlin Foord in the front three with Viv just in behind. Greg says afternoon everyone, probably best side until Leah and Kim come back. Yes, I would say the only kind of doubt to that for me is Stina deserves to be in there somewhere, probably maybe ahead of Caitlin Foord. Potentially she's going to score more goals, but other than that, yeah, it is pretty much our strongest team. You're right. Raisa says I really wish that Stina could have started. Yeah, I do as well. you know, Stina and Leslie have started in 1 or 2 games this season fairly successfully, but Jonas obviously prefers one or the other, it seems, doesn't it? So, yeah, I agree. I wish Stina was starting. She deserves to start after a hat-trick the other night, but, you know, what can you do? Rowena says, I think Stina is a great sub, comes on fresh. However, perhaps she should be starting over Viv. Oh, that's an interesting one. Over Viv, eh? Maybe. I mean, I was thinking more Caitlin Foord, maybe starting over Caitlin Foord, but yeah, maybe she should be in the starting team anyway, I think. Absolutely. But anyway. We shall see. Tal says, hi from Canada. How you doing? Good to see you. Another must-win game with great lineup and subs. One issue to me is the timing of the subs. Yes, I mean, this is something, isn't it, Tal, that we've mentioned on this channel lots of times. I do feel that, you know, we've got a really strong squad, but the substitutions, particularly in the WSL games, seem to come too late, don't they? You know, I thought last week against Everton, the subs were too late. Other games as well, Tottenham away, the game before Christmas, very late substitutions. Let's see what happens today. It's going to be a difficult game. I would say, you know, if it's still a draw, 60 minutes, get Stina on. That would be if we lose it at 60 minutes, get Stina on. But yeah, let's see what happens. It's a good starting lineup. We can't really grumble at it too much. It's quality, isn't it? Karen says, yeah, I think Stina is more likely to score in the second half when she can get in between lines and run easier. Potentially, yes, but every game she started this season, she scored in. Every single time she started, she scored. So what does that tell you? It tells you that she's dangerous throughout a game. Yes, as an impact sub, she's brilliant. I agree, but she deserves. I thought the way she played the other night, the way she's been playing, I think she deserves a start at some point in the WSL. But you know, maybe she'll come off the bench and do her job again today. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Rajendra says more likes, more goals. Yeah, they're the rules. That's how it works. More likes on the show, the more goals that Arsenal score. So you can do your part. Terry says, I think we've gone too safe. Stina should have been first on the team sheet this week. Yeah, you know my feelings, my friend. You know how I feel about Stina. I think she is brilliant. And she's a goal scorer, an out-and-out goal scorer. And, you know, yes, I can understand it to a certain degree. Liverpool away is a tough game. They're a very good side, very difficult side to beat. So maybe you wanted to get more team structure. I don't know. And obviously, Leslie does maybe more work away from the penalty area than Stina does. But I don't know. I'd like to find a way to squeeze them both in. But anyway. Greg says, afternoon, Terry, 3-0 half-time, slow start. Well, we'll see. You get your score predictions in, guys, actually. Now we've seen the team lineups, get your score predictions in. What are we thinking? Hadda says, hi, Rich, today must-win game. 5-0, no. Come on, Liverpool, a good side, my friend. They're good. I can't see it being 5. I'd love 5-0. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think we're going to have to be really, really good to win this game. I think it's going to be tight. I'm going to go 2-1 because we do generally concede stupid goals. But I'll go 2-1. And yeah, let's get the win. Karen says Stina should definitely come on for the last 30 minutes. Yeah, absolutely, at least. Ampere says there anywhere I can stream the game online. It is on Sky in the UK. I'm not sure anywhere else. I don't know whether DAZN. I don't know whether you can stream it from DAZN or not. I'm not sure. So he says, I'm going 3-0 half-time as well, but I think an even tighter 5-1. Lucky hold on to win. Rowena's going 4-1. So we've got some optimistic scores. I do like optimistic scores. Rajendra says, we need a 10-0 to catch up with Man City. Well, yeah, no, but we're not going to get 10-0 today, are we, in this game? All we need to do it. I mean, I don't necessarily think goal difference ultimately is going to be the deciding factor. I think the deciding factor is going to be points. Let's win the games because we've still got to play Man City. We've still got to play Chelsea, beat them. And it's kind of in our hands more, isn't it? So let's do our job. Let's win our games. And yes, obviously win them as much as we can. But we're not going to win 10-0 against Liverpool, are we? Let's get this game won because it's a tough one. And then we can maybe look at trying to boost the goal difference in some of the other games coming up. West Ham next week, bottom of the table. That's an opportunity to maybe get a goal difference up a bit more than it will be today. It looks like it's a big crowd in. It's at Prenton Park, which is where Liverpool women play, which is the home ground of Tranmere Rovers. It looks like it's a big crowd and a lot of Arsenal fans, of course, as always. Arsenal fans travel everywhere, don't they, to support this team. And I'm sure they're going to be loud today and heard above the Liverpool fans. We're just singing You'll Never Walk Alone, of course, as they always do. And of course, the men's team play Liverpool next Sunday, don't they? So it's an Arsenal-Liverpool double header in many ways, isn't it? And let's hope for 2 victories in both of those games. But this is the big one now because it's here. It's about to get going and it's going to be good, isn't it? So you get your score predictions in. I'm going 2-1 to Arsenal. I think it's going to be, I say, tight, tough game. but we should have too much for Liverpool. The teams are now coming out. The referee, by the way, is Rebecca Welch. Of course, she was referee in a Premier League game over Christmas, wasn't she? The first female to take charge of a men's top flight game. And she did quite well by all accounts, didn't she? She's been a little bit erratic in the WSL for me, but we'll see. I'm sure there'll be a few yellow cards today because she's been indoctrinated into the Premier League system, so I'm sure she's going to be getting those cards out. But anyway, the teams are coming out. Liverpool, of course, are all in red, as you would expect. Arsenal are in the funky purpley kind of kit today, which is nice. I suppose it's a sort of away kit, really, isn't it? Which is good. So it's Jonas's birthday as well. So happy birthday to Jonas. Let's hope it's a good win to celebrate. And I say it's his 100th game in charge as well. And it's a big one, isn't it? Liverpool versus Arsenal is going to be really, really good. So we are looking forward to the kickoff now. We'll just run through those team lineups again for you. For Liverpool, in goal, it is Rachel Laws, who's had some good games against us in the past, of course, at the Emirates. It's Grace Fisk, Neve Fahy, Gemma Bonner, Yasmin Matthews. They've gone 4 at the back. Yeah, maybe it will be. Then in midfield, it's Sophie Lungar, Sherry Holland, and Fuka Nagano, the Japanese player. And then the front three for them is Melissa Lawley, Shanice van der Sanden, and Jana Daniels. So that is a Liverpool lineup. It's a strong Liverpool team, a good Liverpool team. They're going to be very, very difficult to beat today. We're going to have to be at our best. And of course, for Arsenal, then this is how we line up today. No changes to last week's victory over Everton. So it's the same Arsenal 11 that started that game. So in goal again is Manu Zinsberger, of course, recently signed that new contract. Emily Fox, Lotta Wooben-Moy, Amanda Illerstadt, and Katie McCabe, the captain, is the back four. Very good back four. It is in midfield. Vicky Palova and Leah Volti are the two sort of holding midfield players, if you like. Then you've got Beth Mead, Caitlin Foord, Viv Miedema just sitting in behind. Of course, Lesia Russo up front, and that is the Arsenal team. It's a good Arsenal team, of course it is. Hada says Russo again. We need Stina. We want Russo to be on the bench. Well, I want to try and find a way to get them both in the team, if I'm honest. It's not easy though, is it? It is not easy at all. Greg says, Welsh, the Chelsea supporter. Is there a Chelsea comment in there, is there? Okay, there may well be. We don't mind Chelsea fans, do we? Chantel says, what's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that at all. Terry says, I watched the Spurs v Chelsea game today, and City gave Spurs plenty of chances, but the difference between the two teams was City take them. Yeah, exactly. And that is the difference, isn't it? The top teams take their chances. That's something that we've maybe struggled with a little bit this season. Yes, we've still scored a lot of goals, but we've tended not to take all our chances, have we? So let's see today. I don't think we'll get as many chances in this game as we have done in other games this season. You know, we saw at the Emirates, we had lots and lots of chances, didn't we? But we wasn't able to take some. Anyway, Beth Mead has got 4 goals this season from 6 shots on target in the WSL. Well, she got 5 in total. Of course, she did score the other night, a brilliant goal. She's made a big difference coming back. And of course, Leah Williamson, who's on the bench today, of course, came on the other night. She may well come on today as well to get her first WSL appearance. We'll see. Tal says, yeah, will Viv break out today? She's been close to scoring. Yeah, maybe today will be the day for Viv as well. We shall see. Anyway, it's going to be Liverpool who are going to be taking kick-off here, all in red. They are attacking a goal to our right. Arsenal are in the sort of purpley kit. And we're just about to get off and underway here at Prenton Park in Merseyside. It's actually through the Mersey Tunnel, isn't it? So it's kind of, is it the Wirral it's called, isn't it? I think where the actual ground is, as opposed to in Liverpool itself. Anyway, Chantal says their City play such beautiful football. Their front three is in there. Well, now they've got a great side, Man City, but so have we. So have we. Come on. Anyway, we're off and underway. The ball's back with goalkeeper Rachel Laws for Liverpool. She goes long up this near side. It's flicked on. It's going to go out for a throw to Arsenal, which Katie McCabe is going to take. Arsenal's left back. Rendition says Blackstenier is still on the bench after hat-trick. Yeah, we know. Anyway, Russo's coming forward now on this near side for Arsenal straight away. She needs a bit of help. Katie McCabe is coming up the outside. Katie McCabe's got the ball now, plays it inside, but it was a blind ball, and Liverpool can clear it away. It's going to be another throw to Arsenal. Straight away, though, Stina there was in behind on this near side, but she found Katie McCabe, but that wasn't a great ball from Katie McCabe, actually. And in the end, Liverpool cleared it away, but Katie McCabe's going to take this throw now for Arsenal on this near side. Arsenal's left looks again for Alessia Russo, battling away for the ball, but it's Liverpool that win it. cleared away. It was Grace Fisk with the clearance. Now Liverpool trying to come forward with Van der Sanden. Now she's let the ball run on here. It's Liverpool on the counter-attack, but Katie McCabe steps in there and wins it back. But it's come back to Van der Sanden on this near side for Liverpool. Tries to get a cross in. Good defending from Lotta Woubermoy. It's gone behind. Is that going to be a corner or a throw? I'm not quite sure exactly where it went out there. Either way, though, it is good defending, though, from Lotta there. Came across quickly on Van der Sanden. It's a throw to Liverpool, which Grace Fisk is going to take on this near side. Liverpool's right, throws it in towards the edge of the penalty, headed on by Katie McCabe. And now Viv Miedema can pick the ball up for Arsenal, plays it out to the far side. Emily Fox, the American, new signing in January. Only January signing. I wonder if there'll be any more before the window ends, of course, this week. Probably not, we're assuming. And do we need any more players at this moment in time? I'm not sure if we do. Jonas isn't using to the best the ones that we've got, you could say, couldn't you? Anyway, Arsenal got a throw now over on that far side, which Emily Fox is going to take. We've played 2 minutes. It is Liverpool 0, Arsenal 0. And it's been a little bit cagey so far. Anyway, Katie McCabe now bringing a ball forward for Arsenal up this near side. The Arsenal captain, Kim Little's back fit on the bench again tonight. Little Curry says there, just woke up at 12:30 a.m. Good stuff. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Tal says there, Emily Fox is an incredible lad. The scouting for new players have been very good. Vic, Alessia, Amanda, Chloe, Emily. Yeah, no, it has been. You're right. Absolutely. We just need to get this team really, really gelling together, don't we? Because at times we've been looked a little disjointed, haven't we, so far this season? We've dropped some silly points. We've won a lot of games, of course we have. Look at those players there, and on the ones that are already here. You know, it's a brilliant squad, isn't it? But even so, we need to be, making sure we're a little bit more consistent. Anyway, Arsenal coming forward now straight away here. Vicky Palova's done really well. Really good feet from her. Cinta Russo inside the box. Oh, she couldn't get enough power on the shot. Rachel Laws makes the save. Arsenal close there to the early goal. Good play it was there from Vicky Palova once again. Lovely feet. Threaded the ball through to Alessia Russo. I don't know if she was trying to pull it back actually to Beth Mead. I think she was. It deflected off one of the Liverpool defenders who came across there. It was actually the captain Fahy. And it was a comfortable save in the end for Rachel Laws. Roger says, yeah, to be honest, dropping points today will be hard to take. It will be very hard to take. That will pretty much end our chances, I think, of winning the league, if I'm totally honest. WSL Com says there, Rachel Laws ain't a good goalkeeper. Arsenal will win 2-0 minimum. I think she's all right. She had a good game at the Emirates, didn't she? She made some good saves there in that game. So I think she's an all right goalkeeper, actually. We need to obviously find a way to beat her. We did win this fixture 2-0, of course, last season. And it was Frida Marnham and Leah Volti with a goal, of course, a very rare goal from her, although she did score, of course, against Watford in the FA Cup, didn't she, a couple of weeks ago? A convincing victory that was. And, of course, we look forward to the Man City game in the next round very soon. Anyway, Arsenal coming forward now. Beth Mead, her first touch really over on this far side. Arsenal's right, plays it infield. It's not a great ball, though. Lotta had to stretch for that, but she managed to get the ball for. Actually, sorry, it was Leah Volti. Now it's with Lotta Woubermoy. Lotta Woubermoy plays up this near side. That's a good ball. Caitlin Foord. She's got Katie McCabe steaming forward ahead of her. Instead, she goes back again to Leah Volti, who's got a rather neat ponytail today. Lotta Woubermoy. Oh, looked like she was going to give it back to Leah Volti. Instead, it went to Vicky Palova. Volti now inside the centre circle. Touches the ball off to Amanda Illistat. Plays it again to Lotta Woubermoy. Arsenal just settling down into bits of possession. Lotta's ball up this near side. It's a really good ball. Katie McCabe takes it well. Plays it back to Viv. Very deep. Just touches it back to Lotta. Arsenal just trying to keep possession here and try and see if we can create an opportunity here. And now Caitlin falls clear on this near side. Good play from her. Cuts inside past Grace Fisk. She's gone around her twice into the penalty area. Surely she was held back there. The referee's given a goal kick. Really good play there from Caitlin Foord, but actually really good defending as well from Grace Fisk. You have to say the former West Ham player did really well there. Caitlin Foord looked as though she was going to get clear there. Tried to cut round and she did well, but that's good defending. In fact, the referee, I think, has given a free kick against Caitlin Foord, actually. Gitika says, yeah, where can I watch the game for free? I'm not sure where in the world you are. Can't really say. It's on Sky in England, but it's not for free, obviously. Patrick says, all we need to do is beat the top two teams. That's Chelsea and Man City, and we'll clinch the title and automatically back in the Champions League. Well, I don't know. We've got to win all the other games as well. It's no good losing today because the gap will be too big, won't it? Chelsea said, glad we passed on Erps and kept Manu. Their goalkeeper is fine. It's the goalkeeper that needs to work, as you mentioned. It's the GM. Yeah, they play like an all-star team, haven't Georgia? Yeah, I think that has been the problem, hasn't it? But hopefully it'll come. And if we can win some trophies in the meantime, it's all happy days, isn't it? Shades of us as well. How you doing? Good to see you back again. Don't forget, give us a like as well. Well, there's a little break in place. I'll throw to Arsenal on this near side. Give us a like. If you are new, please subscribe as well. Why not? We cover these games, and women and the men. We're covering a men's game on Tuesday, of course, against Nottingham Forest. So join us for that as well. Anyway, Arsenal coming forward now. Katie McCabe on this near side. Plays the ball back though, because there's not much options ahead of her to Amanda Illerstadt. Now it's with Emily Fox over on that far side. New signing finds Beth Mead. Those two are working on that relationship over on that far side on the right. And it looks like it's going to be a very productive partnership as well as we move forward. Anyway, the ball's now gone back to the Liverpool goalkeeper, Rachel Laws. 7 minutes played. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 0. Not too many chances. Just that one from Alessia Russo. I think she was trying to actually pull the ball back for Beth Mead and it got deflected to the goalkeeper, Rachel Laws. But very, very cagey game so far. Arsenal just looking to find their feet. Difficult away game this. And it's going to be massively important that we get the 3 points one way or the other. We've certainly started well enough. We just haven't really created too much yet, but it's early days. And we know, of course, what a good side Liverpool have been this season. A really good side. Anyway, Arsenal have got a throw over on that far side. And now the ball is with Emily Fox again. Falls back though she is. She finds Amanda Illerstadt. Had a bit of a cameo out right back, didn't she, Amanda, the other night at Reading. Made some changes at the end of that game, of course, which we won 6-0. Good performance that was. And we've started well here, actually, without creating too many chances yet. Emily Fox plays the ball forward to Beth Mead, touches it in field, but it didn't have enough pace on it. Liverpool can get the ball clear, but it's run all the way through to Manu Zinsberger, who's wearing that blue kit that she likes. Outside her penalty, finds Lotta Wubenmoy, tries to thread the ball through, looking for Caitlin Foord. But again, Liverpool defended well, and they're looking for a counter-attack, but that's not a great ball. Should easily be cut out. In fact, it's run all the way through to Manu Zinsberger. Little cubby said, just like. Thank you very much. Get your likes in early, guys. Patrick says, we must win. Yeah, absolutely. We must win. There's nothing else is good enough. Pretty much most games for us now in the league, we have to win, don't we? Well, in the cups as well. And we can still do the treble, of course. But it's a long way to go in all of those competitions. And also coming forward again over on that far side, Emily Fox plays the ball up the line to Beth Mead, looking for a little bit of support. Beth in good goal scoring form since she came back, isn't she? Vicky Palova finds Beth Mead again. Now, Emily Fox plays it back to Amanda Illerstadt over on that far side. Beth Mead again. This is nice from Arsenal. If we can actually find a way out of this, because Liverpool have got mass ranks of defence in front of us and we're not really making too much progress. But Leah Volti's done well. She's held back about 3 times and the referee finally gives a free kick. But he was pulling her ponytail there, Leah Volti's new ponytail, which is looking rather funky actually. And it was Lungard there, Sophie Lungard with the foul. And Arsenal taking that free kick quickly over on that far side. And Liverpool quite aggressive actually in these early stages. Another free kick there. That was a foul there by Jasmine Matthews over on that far side. Patrick says that Emily Fox is incredible. She's very, very good. I agree. And I'm sure she's going to get better the more she plays. Anyway, we've got a free kick over on that far side. It's midway inside the Liverpool half, coming up to the 10-minute mark. Amanda Illerstadt's gone forward. We know how dangerous she can be from set-piece situations. 3 goals already for Arsenal. Ballon d'Or nominee. Looks like it's going to be Katie McCabe to swing this in with her left foot from that far side. She does swing it in towards the penalty area. Amanda Illerstadt goes up for the header, but she doesn't win it. Emily Fox has it back into the box. Amanda heads it back on again, and it's a bit of head tennis going on the edge of the penalty area. Viv now gets the ball down, finds Russo. Can she get a shot away on the edge of the box? No, there's too many Liverpool players in front of her. So she plays it out to Fox instead. And now it's back with Beth Mead, and Arsenal got a good ball in the box there. Couldn't quite get anything on the end of it. Couldn't quite get a shot away. And the ball is now back with Leah Volti. Brings it forward towards halfway. Now goes into the Liverpool half. Leah Volti, but touches the ball back to Lotta Wubenmoy. Liverpool very, very organised here. Not giving us any space in behind at all, are they? Really, really tough to break them down, it's going to be, you imagine. But if we can get an early goal from somewhere, they're going to have to maybe come out at some point. Anyway, Amanda Willis that plays that ball forward to Russo inside the centre circle, does well, touches it off to Leah Volti, thought about a ball to that far side, instead comes up the near side. That's a good ball as well too. Katie McCabe cuts in field. Katie McCabe scored a great goal here in the FA Cup, didn't she, the season before last when we won that game 4-0. One of her trademark bangers, wasn't it, from Katie McCabe? Can she get one today? Anyway, that ball's played forward to Alessia Russo, does well, touches it off to Vicky Palova. Lovely ball. Beth Mead on the far side. She's overhit the cross a little bit, but Caitlin Foord should keep this in on this near side. Caitlin Foord does keep it in, finds Katie McCabe inside the area, plays it into Viv. The ball just had too much pace on it, but Katie's won it back, as she knows she hasn't. Liverpool have cleared it away. In fact, I think there was an offside flag up anyway. Looked like Viv was going to be in there just for a second, didn't it? To get a shot away. Viv Miedema looking for her first goal since her return. In fact, Liverpool goalkeeper Rachel Laws has gone down with a little injury, it looks like, and she's going to need some treatment. And we're going to have a little bit of a break in play. We've played 11.5 minutes. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 0. Arsenal have been the better side, but haven't really created any opportunities yet, and not any big opportunities to score. And Rachel Laws is now going to be getting some treatment there, just on the edge of a 6-yard box. Liverpool players have gone over to have a drink and a chat to manager Matt Beard. Very experienced manager, isn't he? A very good manager as well. He would certainly be, you'd imagine, on the list for Chelsea as a replacement for Emma Hayes, wouldn't you? Matt Beard. He's won WSL titles with Liverpool, of course, in the past. But we'll see what happens there. Anyway, the Liverpool goalkeeper is still getting some treatment. So there's going to be some stoppage time at the end of this first half. We've only played 12 and a half minutes. So we'll see what happens there. And the players are just, I say, going over and having a drink, and some tactical instructions there from their coaches. Matt Beard's just gone and sat down again, the Liverpool manager. And he'll be reasonably happy with certainly how Liverpool started this game in terms of their defensive shape, because they're not giving anything away, have they, so far? And it's been quite frustrating for Arsenal up until now, but it's still very early in this game, of course. Rachel Laws now, the Liverpool goalkeeper, just getting back to her feet again. Looks as though she's going to be okay to continue. She's wearing an all-black kit, very similar actually to the Arsenal away kit last season. It's very similar to a goalkeeper's kit today. Anyway, the substitute goalkeeper, Tegan Mika, is warming up. I don't think she's going to be needed, actually, because Rachel Laws looks as though she's okay. She's just putting her gloves back on, and she's going to take this free kick just inside the Liverpool penalty area. We had about a minute delay there, didn't we? A minute and a half, maybe. So we shall see. Long ball forward there is headed on by Lotta Woburn-Moy, but Grace Fisk plays it forward. Liverpool looking to try and come forward themselves up this near side, but that's run out of play there. Wasn't great play from Jana Daniels. Rajandra says, time for a mini break time. It's a kind of timeout, isn't it? Just like in American football bars. Well, yeah, that's what seems to happen, doesn't it? When a player gets injured, that's what seems to happen these days. We've got Dan in the chat. Good afternoon. He's been a member for 2 months. Brilliant stuff. Good to have you on board with us, my friend. And if anybody wants to join the channel, become a member, there's a button you can click down at the bottom there, and you can join the channel. And it's a good community here. Arsenal coming forward. Oh, Katie McCabe there on that near side. I don't know if that was a shot from a very tight angle, actually. It's gone behind for a corner to Arsenal. Good attack that was, though. Caitlin Foord, first of all. Katie McCabe made a run into the box. She's got forward well. Caitlin Foord found her. And I think that was meant to be a cross there, looking for Alessia Russo, and he did a 6-yard box, but it's gone deflected behind it. It's a corner to Arsenal. Our first corner, and it's going to be Katie McCabe to take it on this near side. So it's going to be an outswinger with her left foot. Beth Mead got across there for a short ball, but instead, Katie McCabe goes long towards the far post. Header comes in from Lotta Woburn, from Viv, sorry it was, but it's cleared away only as far as Vicky Palova on that far side. Gets across in again. Header comes in. This must be a goal. No, it isn't. The goalkeeper's done well there, Rachel Laws. Pushed it behind. In fact, it's going to be a goal kick. Bit of a scramble there it was. It was Vicky Palova's cross there. It was a good cross. The header came in from Lotta Woburn-Moy. And in fact, it was offside against Caitlin Foord at the far post as she tried to force that ball in. It was flicked on. And I think Caitlin was maybe just offside. In fact, it went behind off Caitlin Foord anyway. In the end, it was a goal kick to Liverpool. Heros says there nothing less than 3 points today. Absolutely. And Terry says, good to see Dad. It is good to see. It's always good to see Dad, isn't it? Anyway, Rachel Laws now has got the ball at her feet. Plays it long out over on that far side. Arsenal just starting to get a little bit of momentum in this game. 15.5 minutes on the clock. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 0. Can Arsenal get the early breakthrough, which would settle us all down, because this is such an important game and it's such a tough game as well. Liverpool are a good side and they're coming forward now, and we don't want to go behind in this game, do we? Anyway, Arsenal now one possession back. Beth Mead plays it into Emily Fox. Now it's with Leah Volti, touches it off to Lotta Wooben. Arsenal look really good in possession of the football in these early stages of this game, but yet to really create any opportunities at goal. But it's been a decent start, but we just need to put Liverpool defence under a bit more pressure. They've got everybody behind the ball very well organised, and we just haven't quite managed to have enough quality yet to break them down, but I'm sure it will come. Katie McKay plays that ball forward looking for Viv. She didn't really get anything on that ball in the end, and she commits a foul on Yana Daniels. It's going to be a free kick to Liverpool, and another Arsenal attack fizzles out. Viv hasn't really been in the game too much yet, has she? Every time she gets the ball, there's two players on her. I seem to remember that happened last time we played here, didn't it? The similar kind of situation it was. And yeah, Viv just desperate for that goal, I'm sure she is. It'd be a great moment, won't it, if she can get that goal today. She's actually the furthest Arsenal player forward at the moment, but the ball's with Rachel Laws. Just touches it off over on that far side. Liverpool now trying to come forward. Yasmin Matthews plays it up that far side, looking for Shanice van der Sande, but it's gone behind. It will be a throw to Liverpool in front of the dugout there over on that far side here at Prenton Park, the ground of the home ground, of course, of Tranmere Rovers. And now it is the home of Liverpool women as well. And they're doing very well these days, aren't they? They're in the top 5 or 6 in the WSL. Their second season back, of course, following their relegation a few years ago. Former WSL League champions Liverpool, of course. Anyway, Emily Fox is going to take this throw for Arsenal. Over on that far side, finds Viv Miedema, gets it back. Viv again receives the ball. Under a lot of pressure she is, but she turns back, finds Amanda Illerstadt, and she's managed to get the ball back to Manu Zinsberger. Goes long up that far side. Beth, that's a nice touch. Tries to flick it on to Emily Fox. It's gone behind for an Arsenal throw. Emily tried to take that quickly there, but the Liverpool defender stood in front of her, and Jonas wasn't too happy about that. And in fact, it's going to be a yellow card by the referee. We said we'd see some yellow cards today with Rebecca Welsh as the referee, and that was just for stopping that quick throw there. Obviously, that's a yellow card. Jonas wasn't very happy about that, was he? Quite rightly so. It was a yellow card there for Melissa Lawley. And Arsenal back in possession now with Lotta Wogan-Moy, plays the ball forward to Viv Miedema. She's got a defender on her all the time, and that one is going to be a free kick, is it? In fact, I think the referee allows play to go on because Arsenal had possession. It looked like a foul. And now it's Leah Volti. Vicky Palova now finds Lotta Wogan-Moy. Arsenal had all the possession so far, but haven't managed to break down this Liverpool defence, and now they're going to win a throw here. Arsenal on this near side. Katie McCabe again is going to be with it. Raja says there, for how long is Viv on a goal drought? Well, I mean, in terms of time, it's well over a year, isn't it, because of her injury. Since she's come back, she's played, 7-8 games, maybe more than that. So, yeah, she's overdue a goal. Anyway, Beth Mead now on that far side. Oh, she just slipped, but she has managed to win at the corner there. Beth Mead, I don't know if she's got the right boots on there, but she slipped over there. She received that ball, although she did manage to force it out off the Liverpool defender. It was a corner to Arsenal over on that far side. And Beth had to go and retrieve the ball, went behind the advertising hoardings there in that far corner. And Arsenal now got an opportunity here to get that ball in the box. It's going to be another out-swinging corner from Beth over on that far side of her right foot. It's a decent delivery to the edge of the 6-yard box, looking for Amanda Illerstadt. Emily Fox heads it back in again. Liverpool again clear it away. Vicky Palova lofts it back in towards the edge of the penalty, but it's headed out again. That was by the captain Fahey, and now Liverpool under pressure again. And can Arsenal come forward? No, they can't. Vicky Palova couldn't win that ball, and now suddenly there's a counter-attacking opportunity here for Liverpool. But that's a good piece of defensive play there from Leah Volti inside the centre circle. But Liverpool still in possession over on that far side. But Amanda Illerstadt's across. Nice, tidy play from her. Emily Fox plays the ball into Leah Volti again. That was really good play from her. Now Vicky Palova inside the centre circle. Beth Mead's got a bit of space on that far side. She's found Beth Mead. Emily Fox has gone running off on an overlap. And she's found Emily Fox there. Can she get the cross in? She does get the cross in towards the near post. Oh, Rachel Laws there fumbled it behind it. Did it come off the post? I think that was meant to be a cross. In the end, it almost sneaked in at the near post. It was lovely play from Arsenal, actually. It was Beth Mead, found Emily Fox. She may well have been offside, actually, but the referee, Linesman, kept her flag down and she miskicked that cross. And Rachel Laws had to shuffle that behind. It was actually Katie McCabe over on that far side. It wasn't Emily Fox. In fact, the goalkeeper had to push that behind because I think that was going to go in. Anyway, it's another corner to Arsenal over on the far side. It's going to be Beth Mead again with it. Again, it's towards the edge of the 6-yard box. So header comes in from Lotta Woburn-White. She couldn't keep it down, and it's gone behind for a goal kick to Liverpool midway through the first half. Arsenal have been the better team. We expected Arsenal to be the better team, but we're still waiting for that breakthrough, and we're still waiting really to create a big opportunity because we haven't managed to do so yet. Anyway, Liverpool taking that goal kick short. Rachel Laws now back in possession, plays it out to this near side. Liverpool are knocking the ball around well at the back, but they're not really threatening at all, are they, coming forward? Terry says, I think us fans want Viv to score more than what she does. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'm sure she'd love to score, but she likes to be, she's quite happy taking a back seat, if you like, and just doing her job and, creating goals for other people. But, yeah, I'm sure she'd love to score, really, wouldn't she? It's been a long time. That feeling, it never goes away, does it? I mean, I scored for my team last week. And, no matter how many times you score in your career or when you play, the feeling's the same, isn't it? It never goes away. Anyway, Liverpool in possession now on this near side. The ball goes back to the goalkeeper, Rachel Laws. And Arsenal haven't had too much possession in the last couple of minutes here. Liverpool not making any progress up the pitch, but keeping the ball anyway. But now Arsenal want it back. This is much better. Vicky Palova now finds Viv. Is this going to be a moment? Viv on the edge of the box. Twists and turns, finds Vicky Palova. She gets a shot in straight at the goalkeeper, Rachel Laws. And Viv there again looked as though it was just going to open up for her in front of goal there, but on the edge of the penalty area. And she looked like she was going to hit a shot there. Instead, she cut back inside, showed nice feet, and then Vicky Palova's shot was straight at the goalkeeper from the edge of the penalty area there. At least it's a shot at goal, though, isn't it? And it's good that it's Vicky Palova as well, because she doesn't get enough goals, does she, Vicky, unfortunately? It's the one thing lacking from her game. She's been absolutely brilliant this season. She doesn't really score enough, just that one goal this season and one goal last season. That's all she's got. But anyway, her job maybe isn't always about goal scoring, is it? She adds so much more to the team. Anyway, it's a throw to Liverpool over on the far side. It was a poor ball, actually, from Emily Fox here. Went straight out in front of the Liverpool dugout. And it is going to be Jasmine Matthews with this throw for Liverpool. You can see why they're doing so well in the league this season. They're a strong physical team. They're well organised. But Arsenal now coming forward. That's a nice touch. It's now with Leah Volti. Did score in this game last season, but she's maybe took the long way around. But she's won the ball back. It's come through to Caitlin Foord. Almost found Alessia Russo. Liverpool just managed to defend that again. Now it's with Katie McCabe. Arsenal keeping the pressure on. Is this going to be a moment there? Leah Volti there got a little bit excited on the edge of the penalty area, but couldn't quite manage to get the shot away. But now Arsenal going for that's a great ball. Emily Fox again over on that far side. Good cross. It's headed out though by Liverpool only as far as Leah Volti. Now it's Katie McCabe. Leah Volti again back to Katie McCabe. Is she going to try a shot? Oh, it wasn't a great ball to Viv. Viv's going to have to work hard to try and win it back. She has won it back, but referee Rebecca Walsh didn't like that. And it's a free kick to Liverpool. And Viv disagreed with the decision, surprisingly enough, although it probably was a free kick. It was a foul there on Fuka Nagano, the Japanese midfield player. And a year ago she signed for Liverpool, just coming up to a year ago she signed for Liverpool. Good player she is. Anyway, Arsenal won the ball back again high up the pitch. We've done that well so far, but we haven't managed to break down this Liverpool defence. Emily Fox now finds Viv Miedema, little ball in. Is Viv going to get it back inside the box? Oh, it doesn't quite fall to Alessia Russo. Liverpool scramble it away again. And still Arsenal can't find this breakthrough. Lotta Woburn-White finds Caitlin Foord. Now Lotta's gone on an overlap. She didn't want to cross it with her left foot, so she came back. Anyway, she's still in possession. Lotta's done well there. Finds Katie McCabe. And Arsenal are enjoying the lion's share of the possession here. But so far not able to really test goalkeeper Rachel Laws. Emily Foxo coming forward now finds Katie McCabe. Little bit of space for her. Finds Leah Volti. Trying to pull the strings in midfield for Arsenal. That's a good ball as well up this near side. In fact, it isn't. It's just cut out there by Grace Fisk, who's looking to try and get Caitlin Foord away. Still 0-0. Terry says, hey, about Viv. Raja says, yeah, you know, Terry, she's a goal machine. But since these injury days, it's been all flatline. So far, I'm sure the goals will come, though. They will come. She's too good a player for them not to, isn't she? Let's be honest. Anyway, Amanda Illistat now inside the centre circle for Arsenal. Tries to ping a ball up that far side again. Grace Fisk is in the way. She's defended well, actually, Grace Fisk, the Liverpool right back in this first half. And now she tidies out, plays the ball back to the goalkeeper, Rachel Laws. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 0. 26 minutes played. And we're still waiting for that breakthrough here. Arsenal have been much, much the better team. But as we've seen too many times, if you don't take your chances, you don't win games, do you? And that's the one thing that you have to say we don't do. Our conversion rate isn't enough, is it? Isn't always good enough. Anyway, we've now got an opportunity here. Viv flicks that ball on to Alessia Russo on the edge of the box, but again, Liverpool defended that well. But anyway, we pick the ball up again with Beth Mead, tries to play out to that far side. Again, it's cut out. Liverpool defending well once again. That was Melissa Lawley there, tries to play the ball up towards Van der Sanden. Good defending though from Amanda Illistat. Dan says, could say the same about Mido. Well, Mido is scoring goals, isn't she? She's got 5 since her return from injury. She seems to be scoring on a regular basis. Anyway, Arsenal now trying to come forward. It is Katie McCabe brings it forward for Arsenal, plus to thread the ball through to Alessia Russo. But again, Liverpool stepped in and won the ball back, and it's now gone back to goalkeeper Rachel Laws. Viv Miedema puts her under a bit of pressure. She gets the clearance, so Rachel Laws, and it's a free kick to Liverpool. Roger says they're very, very much in the. I've got a feeling it's going to be a day today. Yeah, let's hope so. She's certainly had some nice touches, Viv, of the ball, and she's playing well. She's playing well, but it's just falling for in the box, isn't it? And getting those chances. I'm sure she'll get a goal at some point. Anyway, Liverpool back in possession. Rachel Laws touches it up this near side with Grace Fisk again. Now it's back with Gemma Bonner. And back again to Rachel Laws, the goalkeeper, tries to switch the player on that far side. Good header, though, from Emily Fox. And now the ball falls to Vicky Palova. Emily Fox is going to pick it up again and goes back to Amanda Illistat. And now it's with Manu Zinsberger just inside the Arsenal penalty. It goes long, but the header comes in from a Liverpool defender. I think that was Neve Fahy there. It's got out for a throw, though, to Arsenal this near side. Katie McCabe is going to take it. And let's see if Arsenal can get this goal. So important it will be in a very, very difficult game. We've got Atukunda there. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. And let's see if we can see an Arsenal goal, shall we? Because we need one. We need to get ourselves in the lead in this game, and then we can go on maybe and win, which is what we have to do. Anyway, it's a free kick to Arsenal, midway inside Arsenal's half. Lotta just rolls it across to Amanda Illistat. She goes long up that far side looking for Beth Mead. But again, Liverpool deal with that quite easy there. It was Yasmin Matthews who got that clearance away. And the ball's over on that far side. It's going to be a throw to Liverpool right on halfway over on that far side. Rajendra says Mido is put as a forward by the Allianz TV. Well, she's a forward, isn't she? She's like a right-sided forward. She did used to play centre forward, didn't she, Beth, when she was at Sunderland in her early career? And she started off at Arsenal as a centre forward as well, didn't she? But she more plays on the right now, and I think that's her best position because she can cut in and she makes those great runs into the box and gets on the end of stuff quite a lot, doesn't she? As she did last week, of course, against Everton. That header won us the game, didn't it? That was so important, and she makes those great runs, doesn't she? And gets on the end of crosses and balls into the box. And Arsenal got a throw now. Emily Fox takes it over on that far side. It's been all Arsenal possession, but very, very few chances. You have to say Liverpool have been very strong defensively, as we knew they would be. We knew they would be. So not really too much of a surprise in these opening 30 minutes here, but just want to see Arsenal see if we can just stretch that Liverpool defence a little bit more and create one or two more chances, because it's so important that we do get a goal and get ourselves in front. Now we might have an opportunity here over on that far side. The ball comes across the box. Oh, no Arsenal player there is attacking it, and it's been cleared away, and it's going to be a throw to Arsenal. That was really good play over on that far side. I think it was Vivianne Miedema, it was, with the cross. Actually, it may well have been Beth Mead in actual fact, but no Arsenal player was in making the run towards a penalty spot. They would have had a free shot at goal. And maybe that's where Stina would have come in anyway. We may well see her later if it stays like this. It may not be as late as normal, hopefully. Anyway, Emily Fox now plays the ball forward to Vicky Palova, touches it off over on that far side. Beth Mead plays it through again. Emily Fox has gone on a run, tries to get a cross in. It's deflected behind. Is it a corner? Surely that's a corner to Arsenal. Good play again from Emily Fox, getting forward really, really powerfully down that far side. It was again linking up with Beth Mead. A lovely bit of play that was. And the cross there, was it? It looked like it was maybe deflected out for a corner, actually. In fact, it is a corner. I thought it was. And it's going to be Beth Mead to take it again over on that far side. And Arsenal get the goal here. Amanda Ilestat is in there. Of course she is. She's going to attack this ball, I'm sure. The corner comes into the edge of the 6-yard box. It's headed out by Liverpool, not very convincingly. Viv just inside the penalty area. Can she get shot away? She does. It's deflected away, and Liverpool complete the clearance now, but actually not very far. It's in the box. Russo shot on a turn. Hits a Liverpool defender. They've got everybody back in the box, but it is a throw to Arsenal. We just can't get a clean strike at goal, can we? So far, Beth Mead was in there. Viv was in there. Amanda Ilestat was trying to get on the end of things as well. But anyway, Arsenal managed to get the ball. Liverpool managed to get the ball away, and that is with Manu Zinsberger. Tell says there, Stina would have scored by now. She excels in this kind of game. Well, yeah, just that cross into the box there. That's exactly the position Stina takes up. Anyway, that ball played in behind. Can Alessia Russo get there? She does. Good running there from Russo. In fact, she's not. She's offside. Oh, that was a shame. She made up so much ground there to get the ball, but the referee's given, or the linesman's given offside. It was Beth Mead there. Oh, they're claiming a penalty, Arsenal there, actually. Beth Mead did go down. It was a challenge by Lawley. Look at the replay. And Lawley's first touch wasn't good. Beth got in there first, and then surely that is actually a foul, but the ball fell to Alessia Russo's shot was blocked. VAR would probably may have given that as a penalty, but we don't want VAR though, do we? We do not want VAR, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. I'm not going to be crying for VAR. The referee didn't give it, that's fair enough. The last thing we wanted to ruin the women's game, as the men's game's been ruined. Which Andrew says, in the centre, not Russo, who's putting her in the centre, not Russo, who's putting her position. Well, if Russo's not there, someone's got to make that run. Exactly. And nobody did on that particular occasion. And someone would have had a free shot from 12 yards to score. But nobody made the run. Anyway. Liverpool trying to come forward again. Van der Sanden on this near side. She's done well. Lots of Ruben Moyde with a challenge, but Van der Sanden still got the ball. Tries to get across in, and Lotta is going to prevent the corner. She does prevent the corner. Good defending again. Lotta has had a very, very good first half when she's been needed defensively. She's been solid. Van der Sanden is a very tricky customer, as we know. The Dutch woman, of course. But anyway, Liverpool got this throw on the near side, looking to come forward themselves. A cross comes in. It's a dangerous cross, but it's gone all the way out over on that far side. No Liverpool player in the 6-yard box, thankfully. And that's gone behind. I think it was Lundgaard there with the cross for Liverpool. Sophie Lundgaard, the Danish player. Terry says, Russo is only 3 likes away from putting Arsenal 1-0 up. Vijandra says, not really a pen. It would have been very soft, wouldn't it? But it's the kind of pens that VAR tend to give, don't they? Because there was contact. Anyway, Arsenal, they're looking to come forward. There's a ball played out to that far side. Caitlin Foord was fouled inside the centre circle. It's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. And we've got another opportunity to maybe get that ball into the box. It would have been a soft penalty, yeah, I agree. But there was contact. And, VAR would maybe have given it. But we're not going to worry too much about that. I'm not too disappointed it wasn't given, because it would have been really soft. Anyway, Lotta Rubenmoy is over this free kick for Arsenal. Just inside Liverpool half. Plays the ball forward. Vicky Palova touches it off to Leah Vulti. She slips as she tried to play that pass so Liverpool can get the ball clear. But Leah Vulti wins it straight back again. Now Katie McCabe charging forward, manages to find Vicky Palova, but Liverpool get it clear again. Now it's Leah Vulti again. Plays up this near side. Caitlin Foord is cutting in field. Can she get a decent ball across? She does. Gets the ball back again. Caitlin Foord on this near side. Can she get across? And she drills it towards the near post. Cleared away again by the mass Liverpool defence, but Arsenal still in possession. Leah Volti dinks across towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Oh, Alessia Russo was in there. Going to come all the way to Beth Mead. Plays it back in again. Headed out, though, by the Liverpool defence. And still Arsenal can't get a clear effort at goal. Emily Fox over on that far side. She's had a very good opening 35 minutes to this game. The American Lotta Wuben-Moy now plays the ball up this near side. That's a really good pass to Caitlin Foord. Plays it on to Leah Volti, who's made another run forward. She's had a good game, Leah Volti, as well. Next on the edge of the box, Katie McCabe. Can she get a shot away on that left foot? She can't. She finds instead Leah Volti again. Gets it back, Katie McCabe. She was closed down very quickly there by Van der Sanden. But Lotta Wuben-Moy steps in again. A really strong tackle from her. And now Leah Volti is in possession for Arsenal. Plays it back to Amanda inside the centre circle. Arsenal still in possession, looking for that lovely touch from Russo there. Finds Emily Fox again over on that far side. Can she get the cross in? Tries to drill it in towards the near post. Again, the Liverpool defenders in the way. It was Yasmin Matthews, and it is going to be another corner to Arsenal. Emily Fox is playing really well in this first half. WSL Comp says, did you see the daily dive in the United game? I didn't actually know, but I know there was a penalty, wasn't there? Magenda says Lotta is getting better. She's in. It's a corner here to Arsenal. Can we get the goal? Again, it's Beth Mead with a corner. Oh dear, that's a terrible corner. That it went straight into the side netting. Not the sort of delivery we're used to seeing from Beth. Not good at all, that one, was it? Anyway, Magenda says VAR not to Arsenal. Yeah, you're probably right, actually. Terry says, what, the Tom Daly dive? Oh, it probably would have been Rachel Daly, I would assume. Rendition says, let McCabe take the corner. Meadows' corner have been poor. Yeah, maybe Katie McCabe needs to take them over there by left foot, swing them in. But anyway, Arsenal back in possession. That ball lofted forward, but it's going to run all the way through to Rachel Law. 37.5 minutes played. It is still Liverpool 0, Arsenal 0. We can't quite get this breakthrough. You have to say, though, Liverpool look a very, very good organised side, and they've made it really difficult for us. And with the quality we've got, though, we really, really should be creating more opportunities in this game. Rachel Laws only really had one save to make, and that was a deflected effort that went straight to her. So it's not been too many Arsenal chances, but some good play from Arsenal, good possession from Arsenal, but unable to break down this Liverpool defence. Anyway, Leah Volti's just conceded a free kick inside the centre circle, and maybe Liverpool are going to get an opportunity to get the ball in the box. Let's remember, Liverpool we don't need many opportunities against us to concede a goal, do we? Everyone only had one shot on target last week and scored, so I'm sure Liverpool will take some sort of positivity from that, won't they? They know if they can get a chance or two here, they could well get a goal. We're coming down towards the last, 6.5 minutes of this first half. And Liverpool have got a free kick, a chance to get the ball towards that Arsenal penalty area. It's going to be Yasmin Matthews with this free kick with her left foot. Drills it in towards the penalty. Flicks on, over to the far post. Liverpool going to get an opportunity. Oh, good defending in there. Was that Leah Volti again? She's been brilliant in this first half, Leah Volti. And suddenly Liverpool looking to threaten again. Another cross comes into the box. A header's on there, but it's been flicked wide. It was Van der Sanden there. Got a flick on that, but wasn't able to direct it towards the goal. It would have been a good header to have scored from there. And Liverpool there, that was their best opportunity there, actually. And it was good defending. In fact, it was Vicky Palova, I think it was, that got that clear. And then when Van der Sanden's header came in on the second ball, it was always going to go wide. And a Liverpool opportunity goes to begging. But anyway, Arsenal now coming forward themselves. Katie McCabe driving forward. She's got Caitlin Foord outside her as always. Caitlin Foord on this near touchline. Plays the ball in field to Vicky Palova. And goes back to Amanda Illerstadt. Arsenal keeping the ball well, but not making too much progress in behind that Liverpool defence. And surely that's a foul on Leah Volti. It is going to be a free kick to Arsenal. We've played 40 minutes here at Prenton Park in Tranmere. It is Liverpool 0, Arsenal 0. And we've got some quality on the bench today, haven't we? As we know, of course, some attacking quality. Kim Little, Frida Marnham, Chloe Lacastina, Blackstenius. All of these players can come on and make a big impact in the game. And I'm sure they will at some point, especially if it stays like this. If it stays 0-0, we need a goal. then we've got players on the bench that can make that difference anyway. We've got a free kick here just inside Liverpool's half. Emily Fox touches it back to Amanda Ilestat, gets it back again. Emily Fox had a really good first half, plays that ball forward looking for Beth Mead. Cleared away though by Niamh Fahey. It's going to be another throw to Arsenal. 40.5 minutes played here, and it's still 0-0. Arsenal now coming forward. Russo touches it off to Leah Volti, touches it square. Lotta Woober-Moy plays up this near side. Katie McCabe. Katie McCabe plays it back square again to Leah Volti. Vicky Palova now all nearly does too much there. Runs into Shanice van der Sande, but gets the ball back. And she's got a little bit more time. Lays it off to Lotta Woober-Moy. Plays it forward to Viv. Viv there just wanted a little bit too long there before she could get the ball out of her feet. Was tackled, but she's won it back. Rendition says there, why are we so narrow, not stretching them at all? It's so congested. Well, it is congested. Liverpool are making it congested, aren't they? Morpher says it feels like a home game. I can't do Liverpool fans. Well, it feels like a home game when you're watching it as well, because Arsenal are doing all the pressing and Liverpool are doing all the defending very deep, as teams do away from home. But you can imagine why, because if anybody opens up against Arsenal, you're going to get punished, aren't you? And it's obvious that teams are going to defend like this. We just need to find better ways to break them down. Anyway, Viv is trying to do that now. She's got a clear of one or two challenges on the edge of the box. Plays out to that far side. It's come to Beth Mead. Oh, the ball just ran away from her there. It's run behind. It's going to be a goal kick. The pass from Viv actually wasn't the best pass, to be perfectly honest. It got a little deflection as well. She did well initially there, Viv. Got away from one challenge and then played that ball through. And Beth was just stretching a little bit. Couldn't get it under control. Viv looking a little bit frustrated. I think more with herself for the pass than with Beth for not getting it under control. She is the all-time WSL top scorer, of course, Viv Miedema, 78 goals in the league, but none since, when was it? December 2022, wasn't it? Her last WSL goal. Of course, she's been injured for much of that, so that's the main reason, of course, but say no goal since she returned. But anyway, will today be the day? At this moment in time, I don't really care who scores. It's nearly half-time and it's still 0-0 and Arsenal have to win. Anyway, Leah Volti now in possession for Arsenal. She's going to be forced back to Manu Zinsberger, the Arsenal goalkeeper. Plays it out to Amanda Ilestat over on that far side. We're into the last 2.5 minutes of the first half. Time is ticking away here. Looks like we're going to go in at half-time 0-0, but who knows? Terry says, come on, chat, let's get to 75 likes and a 2-0 half-time lead. Well, I'll take a 1-0 half-time lead, to be honest. The way this first half's gone, it's been very difficult, hasn't it? So let's get one goal first, then we can worry about maybe looking at a second and a third. Anyway, Amanda Ilestat plays it forward to Russo on halfway, turns away well, plays it in to Caitlin Foord. I tried to flick it on to Viv. It just hit Viv on the heel. But Arsenal have picked up possession again over on that far side. Emily Fox bringing it forward. Goes past the fullback as you get the cross in. She's tackled. It's gone behind. It's another corner to Arsenal. Is this going to be the moment? Paul says there, got to make a lot of changes at half-time. I don't know about half-time. I don't know about a lot of changes. There'll be a couple of changes I'll be thinking of early in the second half. Anyway, it is another corner. Amanda Ilestat's up. We know what threat she poses from these situations. Lotta Woober-Moy as well is in there. She gets her fair share of goals. That's a better corner from Beth Mead. A header comes in. Oh, it was Lotta Woober-Moy, but it was far too close to goalkeeper Rachel Laws. And another Arsenal chance has gone begging there. That's one of our more clear opportunities as well. It was a decent header from about 6 yards from Lotta Woober-Moy. Managed to get it on target, but it was too close. Either side of the goalkeeper there probably goes in, but she wasn't able to direct it anywhere too far away from the goalkeeper there. A comfortable save. But that's one of our better chances in this first half. That just shows how few there's been. Anyway, also coming forward again, Viv Miedema now just on halfway on this near side. Keeps the ball well under pressure from Nagano, but manages to shuffle that ball out to the far side. Emily Fox does well again, looking for a forward pass as she tends to try and do, but she has to go back to Amanda Ilestat. We're into the last 10 seconds of normal time. There'll be a couple of minutes of stoppage time, might there? But there was that injury to the Liverpool goalkeeper, so I'm sure there'll be 2 or 3 minutes. And Arsenal got a throw over on that far side on halfway. Matt Beard there looking a little bit animated, but I'm sure he's delighted with the way Liverpool have played in this first half. They've restricted us to very, very few opportunities and is 0-0, and looks like it's going to be that way at half time. 2 minutes of stoppage time, there'll be 2 minutes. That would be for that, obviously, injury to the goalkeeper there. And Arsenal have got 2 minutes to try and get a goal before half time. Let's see if we can. We're coming forward now. Is this going to be the moment here? It's Caitlin Foord does well, manages to find Vicky Palova. Can she get the ball out to that far side? Not quite. She tried to chip it over towards Beth Mead. And Arsenal won it back again. But suddenly Liverpool could maybe get a counter-attack here. Amanda Illistat's got a chase on her hands here against Melissa Lawley. And Melissa Lawley's got there. And Liverpool coming forward. A ball into the near post. A shot comes in. And that was the chance there. It was Jana Daniels for Liverpool. Fired it over the crossbar there. And that's what we were talking about before. One chance can lead to a goal there. Really good pace from Melissa Lawley over on that far side. It was a good ball played into the near post, but Katie McCabe maybe just did enough there to put off Jana Daniels. Couldn't keep her shot down. But that just shows what can happen. No matter how much possession you have, how much you dominate a game, if you don't take your chance or you don't create enough chances, you're always going to be vulnerable to a counter-attack as we were there. But we did survive. And now we're coming forward. This might well be our last attack of the first half. That's a good ball as well. Caitlin Foord on this near side. Can we get the goal now? Perfect time to score. Caitlin Foord gets to the byline, pulls it back. The goalkeeper's can't keep it in. Oh, scrambled away. The goalkeeper let that ball drop through her fingers. It fell inside the 6-yard box. No Arsenal player could get a touch. And it's cleared away. Thought that was going to be the moment there right on half time, but we've still got the ball now. Viv Miedema on the edge of the penalty area. Finds Kate McCabe on his near side, thought about a cross, plays it back to Viv instead. Can Viv get a shot away on the edge of the box? No, she can't quite manage to. Oh, she might do now. Good turn. Viv tries to play it into that near post, far post, gets it all wrong. It's gone wide, and that may well be that. The rendition says, how's it only 2 minutes? The injury took up at least 5. I don't know if it took up 5. It took up maybe 3. But anyway, it's 2 minutes. Racer says, oh, we need a goal, please. We do, but we're not going to get one in the first half because the half-time whistle has gone. It is Liverpool 0, Arsenal 0. Not sure what the possession stats are, but Arsenal must have had 70% at least in that first half. But very, very few opportunities created, you have to say, for all the possession that we had. And in the end, Liverpool had a really big chance right on half-time there. Jana Daniels, it was, fired over after a good counter-attack on that left-hand side from Melissa Lawley. But at half-time, it's 0-0. And Arsenal need more, don't we, in this second half, if we're going to win this game, which we have to do. We have to do. So let's have a look at some of them stats in from that first half, because honestly, we dominated that game so much, it was ridiculous. Anyway, actually, what we'll do is we'll have a quick look through the FA Cup score, shall we? In the men's game, West Brom 0, Wolves 2 full time, Watford 1, Southampton 1 full time, Liverpool 5, Norwich 2. It finished at Anfield. Wow. Newport 1, Man United 2. It's coming up to half time there. Newport pulled a goal back. They were 2-0 down. So that's the FA Cup scores there from today. And let's look at our game. So we look at the stats on our game. What are we thinking here? So we have a look in. So it is 70% possession for Arsenal and 30 for Liverpool. Arsenal had 7 shots. I'm not quite sure where those 7 shots came from. But anyway, 2 on target. Yeah, one of them was that header, wasn't it, from Lotta Ruben-Moy, and Vicky Palou was the other one. 2 shots for Liverpool, none on target. Arsenal had 6 corners, Liverpool none. So, yeah, a dominant Arsenal performance, but no goals. No goals, and that is the frustrating thing again, isn't it? It's not like we've had lots of chances, though. We haven't had too many, have we? But let's see. Let's see whether or not we're going to make some changes here. We've got Twelumba. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. And Terry says, if it's still 0-0 on 60 minutes, bring Stina and Chloe into this game. It's made for them too. Would we leave it to 60 minutes? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe make those changes a bit earlier. LG says there, I've seen many performances like this under Jonas, and it's mind-blowing to me that you're still backing him. Reggie says, United have conceded against Newport. Yeah, they have. Yeah, it's 2-1, but they are still winning. I mean, it's not a bad performance, is it? Let's be honest. Yes, we're not creating enough chances. What you got to remember is, though, the WSL these days isn't like it used to be, where, you know, teams would roll over and you could win 4 or 5-0. It's not like that anymore, is it? You know, every team is strong, organised, and that's what Liverpool are. And yes, we haven't been good enough in the final third. Absolutely not in that first half. No, we haven't. not at all. But you have to give Liverpool some credit for that as well, because they've defended well. They've been very, very organised. They've made it really difficult for us. It looks as though, doesn't it, when you look at the way we've set ourselves up here with the subs as well, the players off the bench are going to make the impact today. You do feel really strongly, don't you? You know, as we mentioned there, you know, maybe Stina or Chloe coming on can make the difference here. Frida Marnham, she's always good for a goal. She did score in this fixture last season. So I think that maybe that's what's going to happen. I think the subs will come off the bench, and I think that's where maybe this game is going to be won, will be from somebody making that impact from the bench today. But yeah, I mean, you're right. We have seen a number of performances like this. Absolutely, we have. In the end, nine games out of 10, we do still win. And that's what matters ultimately at the end of the day, doesn't it? Not many teams are going to come to Liverpool and win 4-5-0. They're just not, because Liverpool are a good side. So, yeah. Terry said, only said 60 minutes because Jonas normally leaves it until the 85th minute. Well, no, that's true, yeah. A little bit earlier today would be great, yeah. LG says, Chelsea and Man City face teams like this every week and they score 5s and 6s. They didn't against Liverpool, did they? They didn't against Liverpool. Have Chelsea even played Liverpool away? I mean, Liverpool beat Chelsea last season. So, you know, let's look at who we're playing. You know, Chelsea and Man City beat some of the lesser teams in Liverpool 4 or 5. Yeah, of course they do. So do we. We scored 6 against Leicester, for example, you know. But I don't think Chelsea have played Liverpool away, have they? I don't think they have. But anyway, nobody's going to beat Liverpool 4-5-0 away from home. Nobody will. So, you know, that's the situation that we're in. But yes, I agree. We haven't created enough chances. No, definitely we haven't. But Liverpool are a good side. Liverpool are a good side. Let's not take them for granted. Those who come to Liverpool batted 5. Yeah, 5-0 away. Exactly. They were away, though, wasn't it? It wasn't at home. It wasn't at home. We could have beat them 5-0 at home if we'd taken our chances. Away from home is a different kettle of fish. Whatever says City 1, 2-1. Was that against Liverpool away? Where do you go? See 2-1. It's not easy win, is it? Regenda says, hopefully we have tied the Liverpool defence and fresh legs will help. Chelsea seemed very smooth and penetrating the opposition in the highlights I saw v Brighton. Yeah, but I mean, we went to Brighton away and won 3-0, didn't we? You know what I mean? So Chelsea have done what we did, same job we did there. You know, Liverpool away is a different kettle of fish, isn't it? It's a different game. They're a different team. They're much stronger, much better organised. So we've got to do better. Absolutely, we have. But, you know, it's only half time. It's only half time. So let's see what happens in the second half. You know, I don't, and I've said this before, you know, I'll take a 1-0, a scrappy 1-0 every single week, because the more games that you win, the more chance you've got of reaching your targets, haven't you? But yeah, I'd like to see us win 3 or 4. And of course I would, because you can relax more and it eases the pressure. But this is it was always going to be a tough game. It was always going to be a tough game, and that's what it's been. And you know, we've now got to find a way to win in this second half. We've got to find a way to do it. We've certainly got the players. There's no doubt about that. Terry says we battered Chelsea. Exactly, yeah, we did. I mean, every game's different, isn't it? Anyway, you know, no 2 games are the same. But looking at the way, I mean, I've watched Liverpool a bit this season. Look at the way they played against us at the Emirates, the way they played in that first half. I've seen them in a few other games. They are strong and organised, and they're difficult team to beat, especially at home. At home, they're difficult to beat. LG says, if we drop points, we'll be out of the title race already in January, considering we are still yet to travel away to both Chelsea and City. That's why, though, isn't it? Because we've still got to play them again. We could win both those 2 games, and we'll still be right in there, won't we? But yes, dropping points today would make things really, really, really tough, wouldn't it? Like, I don't know about impossible, but it would be really, really difficult, wouldn't it? But it's only half time, isn't it? Come on. I mean, I remember the game against Leicester. I'm sure we all do. When, you know, we were losing 2-0 at half time, we were all getting really worried. We were all really angry with the way we've been playing. But we came out, scored 6 goals and won the game. I'm not saying we're going to come out and score 6 goals in the second half here. But if we can come out of the second half, get the goals, win the game, that doesn't matter too much, does it? You don't have to win 5-6-0, do you? All you have to do is you just have to win. You win your games, and that's what we need to do. But anyway, let's see what happens in this second half. I'm just making a few stats here just to keep the sheet updated. So that's that, and not many shots for Liverpool, was there, in that first half? Well, it says, yeah, Vivianne was better in the number 9 position. In fact, she scored more goals in the number 9 position. Absolutely. There's no doubt about that. She was getting 25, 30 goals a season, wasn't she, playing number 9? But she said herself, hasn't she, that she likes playing in that number 10 role a little bit deeper. She can get the ball more. She's more influential on the build-up play. And she prefers playing there, doesn't she? Is she more effective at number 9? Maybe she is. Certainly in terms of goal output, yes, you'd have to say definitely she is. But yeah, she likes playing there, and she played well there, but she's not scoring as many goals, and we need goals. Maybe that's an option to look at, isn't it? Vivianne says, Russo needs to learn the striker role better, especially getting free from the defenders. Yeah, and just getting into the box and getting on the end of balls into the box is what she needs to do more. That's, when you look at the way Stina plays and you look at the way Alessia Russo plays, between them, they're almost like the perfect striker, aren't they? Because, Russo can drop deeper, link the play well. She can go wide and all that kind of stuff. Brilliant on the ball. Whereas Stina can get running behind, great finisher, makes those great runs into space, and gets on the end of things. So between them, they're the perfect striker, aren't they? They've both got different strengths and weaknesses that could complement each other. And I don't know why we're not using them more together. That's frustrating, isn't it? Paul says, still can't see anybody getting near Chelsea. They even got the spine of their teammate injured and they still win easily. Yeah, they've not been as convincing this season, I don't think. Yes, they're still winning games. Of course they are. I mean, we showed that you can beat them. We beat them easily, didn't we, as we said? Terry says, no one wins at Chelsea. The WSL makes sure of that. Well, nobody usually does, but occasionally they'll throw one in. And we're good enough to beat them there. We've shown that, haven't we? We definitely are. But let's see. Paul says, can't see anybody. Oh, we had that comment before, sorry. LG says, let's be real. We aren't beating Chelsea and City away. It always happens every season. We tend to lose at the Academy Stadium every year. Yes, but as I said, every game's different, isn't it? And no matter how poor a record that you've got against a team, that those runs will always end at some point. Why not this season? Look at the players that we've got. We have got good enough players. We out-muscled Chelsea at the Emirates. There's no reason why we can't out-muscle them away from home, get a result. We beat Chelsea. We always beat Chelsea Man City at home. There's no reason why we can't go away. Yes, we have struggled there. We have. There's no doubt. We got a draw there the other year, didn't we? A last-minute goal from Tobin Heath. But other than that, yes, we do tend to struggle away at Man City. But, these sort of runs have to come to an end at some point. Until we've played them and the games are done, I'll always believe that we can get a result. LG says Viv is not the manager. She shouldn't be the one deciding where she wants to play. If Stina wants to play in goal, you'll have. Well, it's not so much where Viv wants to play. What you've got to look at is what impact is with the players that we've got. If you're a manager, what you've got to do is you've got to get the best out of your group of players, haven't you? That's what you've got to do. Now, part of that is knowing the best position for the players, where the players want to play, where they're best at playing, and then making the decisions around that. And I'm not saying, would Russo be left out as number 9 for Viv to play number 9? Probably not. I don't think so, because Russo plays every game. So if you're going to try and fit Russo in the team with Viv, the only way to do that is to play Viv in that deeper role, because that's where she's better in that position than anybody else in this team. Someone's going to have to play in that number 10 role. Frida's been playing there. Viv's much better at that than Frida, sorry. So, of course, you'd play Viv there, wouldn't you? It's not that Viv's necessarily demanding I play number 10. She's made it quite clear that that's her preferred position. She feels that she can influence the game more there. She enjoys playing there more. And if that's going to work for the team, play her there. And I don't think it's not working for the team. what we need is Viv playing number 10 and we need Viv playing number 9. But she can't play in both positions, can she? That's the problem that we seem to have. That Viv can drop into that number 10. She can be influential. She can maybe open up defences, but we need her to be on the end of her chances that she creates as well. Or maybe we need Stina and Viv. That's what we need. They've not played together enough this season since Viv's come back. Maybe that's what we need. We need Viv in number 10, Stina in number 9, and maybe we'll score more goals. We'll see. Redendra says the Chelsea striker showed how she was getting free. Rowena says Russo is more of a team player, whereas Stina is a bit more selfish. We need a mixture of the two. No, yeah, I think we do need a mixture of the two. You're right. But maybe in certain games, this one, as example, where it's playing out, maybe we need Stina more than Russo for this second half. My opinion. But yeah, no, I agree. I wouldn't say Stina is necessarily selfish. I don't think selfish. I understand what you mean. I wouldn't describe her as selfish. I'll describe her more as she's a penalty box player. She's a finisher. She makes great movements. She gets into great positions. And when she gets those chances, she is generally a good finisher as well. She's a really good finisher. So, yeah, she's a different type of player to Russo. Russo does link the play better. You're right. She's more of a team player. Yeah, that's her game. But surely you can fit them both into a team. Surely you can. I don't know. I'm not a manager. Anyway, Essie says, Jonas starting lineup gives me cancer. Well, it's the same lineup every week, isn't it? But, you know, I'm sure she'll make some change. He'll make some changes in the second half. Jonas says that we can change the way we play and beat them at their stadium. This time we'll get them in the summer. Yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. WSL Comp says, yeah, strikers are meant to be selfish. Yeah, no, they are. They're meant to be selfish in the sense that you want a striker who's going to shoot when the chance comes and not pass. Of course, that's what you want. Absolutely, you do. Even if they miss a few, you want them to keep shooting, don't you? I don't think Stina is necessarily a selfish player. What I think Stina is she's a goal scorer. You know, I said it the other night on the show, and I will stick by it. I think she is the women's equivalent of Aubameyang. The way she plays, she's a penalty box player, good finisher, but maybe doesn't contribute as much outside the box as a player like Russo. She doesn't, but she's got her strengths, and you know we need to use them. Anyway, Jonas is out sitting on the bench, looking quite pensive there. Actually, I don't know what's been said at half time. Anyway, let's see. Rowena says, we love Stina. I want her and Russo on together. Yeah, I'd love them both on together. Yeah, it looks as though no changes have been made. Russo certainly back out for the second half. Arsenal doing their huddle as we get prepared to start. Terry says, I think Jonas just needs to go more attacking and stop playing too. So I think one of the problems generally has been because we've been conceding so many stupid goals that we can't leave ourselves too vulnerable. So he's almost keeping the defensive structure in place rather than going too gung-ho and being too attacking, unless we have to because we're losing. Maybe that's a problem. Anyway, Arsenal going to kick off this second half. We're attacking the goal to our right. Warren says there, do you think we'll sign Mary Oates in the summer? Yeah, I think we might well do, actually. I do. Terry says, come on, chat, keep hitting that like button. Yeah, keep giving us likes, and hopefully by doing that, we will get the goals that we need. We are back off and underway in this second half, and Liverpool just managed to get the ball clear. It's going to be a throw to Arsenal. It's near side. Emily Fox is going to take. She had a good first half, Emily Fox, didn't she? I thought she played well there. She did really well. And Matt Beard is back out as well for the second half. Can Arsenal get the goal or goals to win this game? Let's hope so. Greg says the problem is Russo needs the ball to her feet to be effective. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she doesn't run in behind, whereas Stina, you can put the ball in behind and she'll run onto it. They're different players, aren't they? That's the thing. They are different type of striker. And Viv, as we've mentioned before, she's a different type of striker as well, isn't she? We've got lots of variety, and we're not maybe making the most of it. Anyway, it's going to be a throw, is it, over on that far side? Russo's worked really hard, actually, and conceded a free kick. There was a foul there on Niamh Fahy there, the Liverpool captain. And it's going to be a free kick to Liverpool. Russo trying to work hard there to get some possession for Arsenal, which we've dominated, but we haven't created an awful lot. And let's see, how long do we think it will be before any substitutions made by Arsenal? And at what point do we think it will be? Obviously, if the game stays at 0-0, at what point do you think? Terry's gone for 60 minutes. Yeah, I think probably if it's 0-0, I think probably 60 minutes as well, if I'm honest. But let's see what happens. Paul says Newport 2-2. It's 2-2. The Newport have equalised over there. They were 2-0 down. Incredible. Not that we care about the FA Cup since we're out of it. Are we really bothered? It'd be funny if Man United lost to Newport now. Of course it would. Anyway, let's see if Arsenal need to win this game first here before we start concerning ourselves with anybody else. Anyway, lots of Ruben Moy steps in there as well there. Sorry, Emily Fox there. Great play from Emily Fox. In fact, too aggressive, says the referee. Again, it's a free kick. Rebecca Welsh has spent too much time with the Premier League referees, giving free kicks for everything now, rather than letting the game flow a little bit more. Anyway, it's a free kick to Liverpool. And it is going to be Yasmin Matthews with it. It goes all the way back to Fahy. And now the ball's back with Rachel Laws, the Liverpool goalkeeper. Liverpool nil, Arsenal nil. 47 minutes played. Arsenal need to go. Arsenal need to win. That's the only thing we need to do in this game is win by hook or by crook. It doesn't matter. We need to get those 3 points today in what was always a difficult game. Always going to be a difficult game. Terry says 60 minutes, no less, to give the subs time to affect the game. I agree. Greg says 75 minutes. He delays every time. Well, yeah, you have to feel that would probably be the case, but let's hope not. Warren says, come on, Newport. Yeah, it would be funny, wouldn't it? But anyway, let's hope that Arsenal win this game and then we can laugh at other teams if the opportunity arises later on. Anyway, Liverpool are in possession now, though, but Arsenal picks it up. That's a good ball from Leah Volti, finds Alessia Russo. She's done well, lays it off here to Emily Fox on this near side. Is this going to be the moment for Arsenal? Emily Fox finds Beth Mead just outside the penalty on this near side. Can she get a cross in? She tries to turn it into two defenders who do well again. Liverpool defensively. Fahy clears the ball away and Melissa Lawley plays it back. And now Liverpool get the long clearance in, but Amanda Illistat wins that header. Leah Volti touches it off to Vicky Palova. Oh, she tried to thread the ball through to Beth Mead. Anyway, Emily Fox now picks up again. Now it's with Vicky Palova. She's done well. Plays the ball back to Amanda Illistat. Again, Arsenal looking in possession here. Issa says, sorry, a bit late. Any halftime subs? No halftime subs. Not yet. It's a bit too early. Warren says, should be 60 max for a sub. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Certainly if the game's 0-0, absolutely make the sub 60 minutes. That should be the latest you start thinking about it. Anyway, Leah Volti now stumbles over the ball there and then tries to battle to win it back and does win it back. Brilliant play from Leah Volti there. She fell over the ball, looked as though she was going to be caught in possession. Could have been a dangerous moment there, but she got herself back up, won the ball, and she then put it out for a throw. But that was the safest thing to do in those circumstances. Anyway, Liverpool with that throw up this near side. Arsenal clear it away. Viv very deep. Touches the ball off to Lotta Woober-Moy. Pings it out to that far side. Katie McKay plays up line looking for Caitlin Foord. She's not going to get there. That's good defending again by Liverpool. That was Gemma Bonner with the tackle there. It's a throw to Arsenal over on that far side. Katie McKay with it midway inside the Liverpool half. Oh, that's a very poor throw. But actually, Leah Volti steps in. She had a great game today. Leah Volti plays that ball forward, looking for Russo, and it's put behind by Bonner. It's going to be a corner to Arsenal with 5 minutes played in this second half. Terry says, who did Arsenal get in the FA Cup draw? Oh, yeah, Arteta thought that cup as well. Yeah, through that cup, you're right, yeah. Warren says they are going to bring in VAR to the women's game. I'm not a fan, but feel it's needed. It's not needed. It's ruined the men's game. Let's not let it ruin the women's game as well. Anyway, it's a corner to Arsenal. Katie McCabe over on that far side. It's going to be an outswinger with that left foot. Played in towards the near post. Headed out again by Liverpool. Headed back in by Emily Fox. Header comes in by by Caitlin Foord. It was straight into the arms again of Rachel Laws. Every opportunity that we've had at Liverpool goal has gone straight into the Liverpool goalkeeper's arms. And that was, she was facing the other way and had to flick her header there. Very difficult to pull that off. She got it on target, but it was far too close to the goalkeeper. And Arsenal haven't managed to get that breakthrough. 51 minutes played, and suddenly Liverpool now looking to come forward themselves. But that's a poor ball forward, and Manu is out of area to get that ball. Terry says, no VAR the women's game. I agree with you, my friend. Absolutely not. I want to get rid of it from the men's game, let alone bring it into the women's game. We just don't want it. It makes things 10 times worse. For the amount of decisions it gets right, it gets so many more wrong or doesn't get the right decisions and just ruins the game. And at the same time, it's not a good payoff for me. Anyway, Emily Fox now on this near side. That's a good ball into midfield to Vicky Palova. That's a lovely ball out to the far side. Katie McCabe steaming forward. Is this going to be the moment for Arsenal? Katie McCabe, can she get across inches inside the penalty area on that far side? Needs a bit of help now. Maybe she could have whipped that ball in. Again, maybe not enough bodies in the box, but anyway, the opportunity to cross the ball. Lotta Wilburn now plays it forward. That's a good ball as well. Finds, it's offside against Caitlin Foord. And it's going to be a free kick to Liverpool. Again, Arsenal not quite clicking in that final third, are we? She was offside, yeah. Good line from Liverpool. You have to say a really good line. It was. They've defended well, Liverpool, in this game. But we've got to do better. We have got to do better. Are we thinking of some substitutions? It looks as though Stina is warming up because she was sitting on the bench behind Jonas. She isn't anymore. So I think Stina's warming up. We've played 52 minutes. And maybe he's going to throw Stina on a little bit earlier than usual in this game. We shall see. She is warming up currently, which is a good sign. Really is a good sign. Terry says, plus I like to celebrate when Arsenal score, not 5 minutes late. Exactly, yeah. That's exactly the thing, isn't it? Anyway, it's a throw to Arsenal over on that far side. Again, Liverpool tried to get the ball clear, but Viv picks it up. And it's going to be a free kick in front of the dugouts there. Emily Fox now bringing the ball forward for Arsenal on this near side. But again, Liverpool defending well, so she's falls back. Amanda Illerstadt then goes back to Manu Zinsberger. This has been the story of a pattern of this game. It's so frustrating, isn't it? Really, really is frustrating. And it's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal. We've played 53 and a half minutes here at the Prenton Park, Tranmere Rovers ground. And it has been a frustrating game so far for Arsenal. But there's still time. There is still plenty of time for us to win this game. And let's hope that we can find the goal. But we need to do more in that final third. Liverpool now trying to come forward themselves. But Arsenal won the ball. This is looking a bit better for Arsenal here. The breakaway's on over on that far side. Russo puts a cross in. Oh, and it goes straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. That is just not a good enough final ball there again from Arsenal. It really, really isn't. And she did well over on that far side, Russo. You have to say she did well. But then when the cross came in, I don't know if it was meant to be a cross or a shot. It was neither in the end. And it's gone straight through to Rachel Laws, and another Arsenal attack fizzles out. And we're starting to get a little bit, what's the word I'm looking at? Well, yeah, frustrated, you have to say. But is this a moment here? Beth Mead's cross to the far post. Oh, brilliant defending again. In fact, it's another offside. Another offside. Was that against Beth Mead? I think it was. Liverpool's high line there. We're finding it difficult, aren't we? Oh, yeah, Beth was quite a long way offside there, actually, you have to say. And it was a decent cross, but again, it was good defending from Arsenal. Russo couldn't get in front of the defender, which you need to do with those balls. And it was good defending, actually, from Gemma Bonner. And remains 0-0. Terry says, come on, chat, 11 more likes and it's 1-0. Yeah, maybe just get as many as we can. WSL Comps is getting closer. Well, we seem to be. Greg says, all the women's game needs is better refs. Well, that's all the men's game needs as well, let's be honest. Better refs. That's what we all want in all football. Anyway, also coming forward again now. Is this going to be the moment? Russo, a little bit of a heavy touch. And then a second touch was a foul. And it's a free kick. Warren says, I hope Arsenal beat Liverpool on my birthday on the 4th. As well as today. Oh, happy birthday for next week. We'll be covering that game, so hopefully you might join us then. And yeah, hopefully Arsenal can win on your birthday. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Terry says, we want Stina. Come on, Jonas, get your finger out. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. 56 minutes. So we're coming up towards that 60-minute mark, aren't we? The 60-minute mark, that is the... Oh, hang on. Is this Stina getting ready? Is this Stina getting ready to come on? Oh, it isn't. It's a Liverpool sub. They were bent down, so I couldn't see who it was. It's just someone with blonde hair. It was a Liverpool sub, Missy Bo-Cairns, as it happens. It is, and it's not an Arsenal sub. Anyway, Arsenal are coming forward now. Surely that's a yellow card, ref. That's a pullback there from Jana Daniels. Got to be a yellow card. It is a yellow card. The second yellow card for Liverpool, and that's Jana Daniels. It is with that one. It was Melissa Lawley with the one earlier. Liverpool have been quite cynical in this game. Vicky Palover it was. They're looking to break away, and that came in there. Paul says needs to change it up. Absolutely, mate. We need to change it up. I agree. 57 minutes played. Still no sign of movement on the Arsenal bench. Liverpool are about to make a change. For them, it's going to be Missy Bo-Cairns is coming on, or will be very shortly. Arsenal in possession, though, with Lotta Woober-Moy. Looks for that ball up that far side. Finds Katie McCabe. Cuts infield, the Arsenal captain. We've got so much quality on the bench, and it's not going to help us win this game if it stays on the bench, is it? That's obvious. You need to get them on the pitch, Jonas. Come on your birthday, mate. Or is it on the 4th? That's next Sunday, isn't it? The 4th, isn't it? When we play Liverpool, yeah. And of course, Arsenal women playing West Ham earlier on as well. So it could be a double Arsenal win for you on your birthday. Anyway, Viv, nice turn away. Viv, a little bit of space. Threads the ball through to Beth on this near side. Is this going to be the moment? Beth inside the box. Can she get a shot away? No, she can't. Emily Fox chips it to the far post. There's no Arsenal player attacking it. It's headed away by Grace Fisk. Arsenal just cannot get the ball in the net. The sports prognosis says Arsenal need to be clinical. We do need to be more clinical. Yeah, this was a lovely counter attack. Why did Beth shoot? She could have shot twice and she didn't. Yes, the angle was tight. Emily Fox's ball. No Arsenal player attacked that. Why didn't no Arsenal player attack that ball? It was a lovely cross. Anyway, it's a corner. Low towards the near post. Arsenal trying to get on the end of it. It comes back out again to this near side to Beth Mead. And it's given us offside. It's given us offside. Beth thinks she wasn't. But the Lions woman on this near side has given it again as offside. Frustrating. 58.5 minutes, and Liverpool are making their subs. In fact, it is going to be Sophie Roman Haag who's coming on, the Norwegian, a striker for Liverpool. They're bringing a striker on. They want to try and win this game. And let's see who's going to go off. For Liverpool, this is the first change of the game, 59 minutes. That's the time to be making subs, isn't it? And it is going to be Jana Daniels who's gone off, and it is Sophie Roman Haag who's come on. And they've made their change. And she's going to go over to that left-hand side. It looks as though Melissa Lawley's going to go through at the centre. Liverpool just changing up their attack slightly. As they think they can win this game. I'm sure they think they can. Warren says, bring Kim Little on. Well, bring a few people on. Emily Fox now coming forward on this near side. Will this be the moment? Viv Miedema on the edge of the penalty. She's going to try a shot. She does try a shot. Oh, and it's in. A bit of magic from Viv. She's got her first goal. We've been waiting for that. And it's come, and it's something special as well. 20 yards into the top corner. Just when we needed a goal. Who comes up with it? Who else? Who else but Viv? And finally, it is. What a goal it is as well. Bent away from the keeper. Maybe a slight deflection. It doesn't matter. The Arsenal fans behind that goal are celebrating. Viv, that certainly made her smile. We don't often see her smile much, do we, on the pitch, but she certainly is now. Emily Fox is going to claim that assist, and that is brilliant from Viv. That is absolutely brilliant. Yes, it did get a slight deflection, but it was the power on the shot, and look how happy everybody is, and Viv's smiling there, celebrations there. It's her first goal since December 2022. What a moment. Barry says, just tuned in and goal. Well, you should have tuned in earlier, mate, because we've been going through the mill here. Tal says, Viv, we've got a lot of comments saying Viv, indeed. Phil says 1-0 to the Arsenal, indeed. And of course, Viv, everybody's happy for Viv. Of course we are. Bongo Guna says, yes, indeed. Boris says, Little and Viv up front. That'll be that's a old school, isn't it? Cameron says, and she's back. Indeed, she is back. And now hopefully Arsenal can settle down. 60 minutes, that goal. We were saying 60 minutes. We was expecting substitutions on 60 minutes. What we wasn't necessarily expecting was a goal out of the blue there from Vivianne Miedema. Fantastic strike. And suddenly from nothing, and Roger says, I told you. Yeah, you did. You did say Viv had scored today. She has scored today. And what an important goal it is as well. It's not just any goal. It's a massive goal. And it was a fantastic goal as well. Strode forward and smacks it from distance. And another goal against Liverpool. She does like scoring against Liverpool, doesn't she? She's done it again. And that was a great strike. And a brilliant way to get her first goal back from her injury. And Liverpool just made that substitution as well. Now Arsenal coming forward again. And Russo's trying to win the ball on the edge of the penalty. Liverpool clear it away, but not very far. And suddenly it looks as though the substitutions may take a little bit longer. Barry says, was she out for a bit of time? Yeah, well, a year virtually. She got injured in December 2022. She only came back, a couple of months back, really. She's only been starting games very recently. And that was much more like the old Viv that we know, isn't it? That goal. Just a brilliant strike, a bit of magic from the one player that you could expect to get magic from when you need it. And she's done it again, Viv. She's done it again. And fantastic stuff. Anyway, now hopefully Arsenal can relax into this game. Katie McKay over on that far side. She's done well. Can she get the cross in? Deflected. It's going to be another Arsenal corner. Let's get the second goal, though, shall we? Just to make sure. Greg says he'll delay the changes. Now, absolutely he will. 100% he'll delay them. You might not make them at all. You know what he's like. Tal says, I became a football and Arsenal fan after seeing a Viv highlight video 3 years ago. She's my favourite and always will be. She's brilliant. Absolutely. Terry says, she owes me a pipe. We owe you a pipe, my friend, for joining us in time for the goal. So there you go. Anyway, it's another corner to Arsenal. Can we get a second goal? It's going to be Katie McKay with a corner from that far side. 63 minutes played. It's a dangerous ball. It's a 6-yard box. Oh, good hands there from goalkeeper Rachel Laws. Pluck that out of the air. And we don't quite get the goal there. The sports prognosis says that we need a second goal to be saved. Absolutely, because we always concede, don't we? Awaz Changes says there 1-2 at full time. Well, we'll take 2-1, won't we? But let's see if we can get a second goal now. Beth plays that ball through, all looking for Caitlin Foord, just slightly behind her, but she does well, the Australian, and finds Leah Vulture on that far side. She leaves it to her captain, Katie McKay, plays it into Caitlin Foord inside the box again. Caitlin Foord, can she get a shot away? Caitlin Foord, it's rolled across the 6-yard box. Again, nobody in there. Beth picks it up on this near side. Can she get the ball back across the box? Or can she get a shot away? Plays it in towards that near post. Cleared away. And Liverpool can't get the ball away. Oh, they've got a free kick now, so they will. Tal says Emily for the assist. Indeed, it was Emily Fox for the assist. But to be honest with you, that was all Viv's work. Or actually, that was a good save there from Rachel Laws, actually, from Caitlin Foord's shot. Caitlin did really well inside the box. Good effort across the keeper. That's a good save, actually. Well done, the goalkeeper again, Rachel Laws. Decent save. And it keeps it at 1-0. Keeps Liverpool in it. But we do need that second goal. Absolutely, we do need that second goal. I think we'll all relax a little bit more. I'm certainly feeling tense still, even though we've got the goal now. We can relax a little bit, but we do need that second goal, absolutely. Leah Vulture wins that ball in midfield. Vicky Pulova battling away. Liverpool clear it away, but there's going to be no sign of the changes yet for Arsenal, definitely not. And now we've got the goal. He's going to stick with what he's got, isn't he, Jonas, you feel? And it is a bit risky, maybe, isn't it? We've just got a goal. To change things too soon after that could be a risky thing, maybe. Anyway, Viv's just been fouled, and it is Viv's goal that has given us this lead, and so important it could be. Warren says, predict for the Women's North London derby, 3-1, Mead hat-trick, and a goal for Richarlison. That would be good, wouldn't it? Anyway, they're just showing that goal again, and that was something special, wasn't it? That really was something special there from Viv. I don't know if that was deflected, I'm not sure if it was. I just think she's just absolutely smashed it outside of her foot, and it's just looped over the keeper. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, Arsenal trying to come forward again, but Liverpool again have defended well. And you have to say that you couldn't criticise the Liverpool defence for that goal. They've defended really well, and that's just a strike out of the blue that not many players can pull off. And Viv's one of the players that can, and thank God it's us that she plays for. And Liverpool thinking of making another substitution, potentially, maybe another 2 actually. Greg says, bring on Leah to spray the ball about. Yeah, maybe. But do you want to disrupt the defence at this moment? I'm not sure. Anyway, Katie McKay bringing the ball forward now, finds Caitlin Foord again over on that far side. Caitlin Foord having a bit of a run again at Grace Fist, cuts in field. Good play from Caitlin Foord. Oh, she tried to find Viv on the edge of the box. DMD says, good strike, Miedema. It was a very, very good strike. Absolutely. One of the goals of the season, without a doubt. For so many reasons, not least because of how important a goal is. But first goal back from her injury. And you do feel that might well open the floodgates for her now. You think she's going to go on a run. And, well, if we can get Viv on a run, then that is exciting stuff, isn't it? And the opposition that we've got to face are going to have to be starting to get worried because when Viv's on a roll, she is on a roll. Anyway, it's a throw to Liverpool over on that far side. We haven't won this game yet. Absolutely not. It's only 1-0. And Liverpool have got some quality in their team as well. They could, we do tend to do some stupid things, don't we, defensively at times. So let's hope we can. DMD says 3-2 to Man United. Yeah, we kind of felt that win, let's be honest. Anyway, well done, Newport. They've given it a good go, haven't they? Tal says, yeah, we need Viv to lead this offence by example. And she does usually, doesn't she? She's just, I still think she's working her way back to full fitness and full sharpness, still. And I'm sure that goal today is showing that she's well on the way now because that was brilliant. And she's betting her way for the ball here. In fact, was that not a foul? It wasn't. But anyway, Arsenal picks up the ball. Lotta Wogan-Moy plays it back there to Amanda. It looked like it was going to be a little bit of a loose back pass from me, but it wasn't. And Amanda managed to find Katie McCabe over on that far side. It's now back with Manu Zinsberger. Finds Lotta Wogan-Moy again. 68 minutes played. Still no changes for Arsenal. Is Liverpool 0, Arsenal 1. Viv Miedema's brilliant goal is all that separates the team. Now it's Emily Fox on this near side. Emily Fox bringing it forward. Nice play from Emily Fox. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Russo's got a little bit of space in behind. Inside the penalty area, the angle's tight. Plays it across the box. It's 2-0. Finished off. Is that Caitlin Foord with the goal? It is Caitlin Foord with the goal. Russo with the assist. It's 2-0. Surely that seals it now. And that was a lovely move, actually. First time Alessia Russo's got in behind that Liverpool defence. It was a bit of a tight angle it was on that left-hand side for her to shoot. It was a good move on the right-hand side. Sorry, as Emily Fox played the ball through. Russo's got in behind. She looked up, rolled it across the box. Caitlin Foord makes them runs, doesn't she? She gets on the end of those things. She's got another goal, Caitlin Foord. She scored in the week. She's scored 3 games in a row now, actually. That was across the box there. She couldn't really miss. Put it in the corner, and those Arsenal fans behind the goal. Terry says, Foordy. Bongo Guna says, get in. Actually, winning off the post. Wow. Almost put it wide, Caitlin. She was under pressure, but it's a great goal, and it's a great assist, and it was a great Arsenal move. It is 2-0 with just over 20 minutes to go, and Arsenal are now looking secure for the victory. And Liverpool have made another substitution. Hobbinger has come on for them. And they've made a couple of substitutions, Liverpool here, actually. M says, come on, indeed, come on. And Terry says, let's get some fresh legs on now and go for the kill. So Fisk and Lawley have gone off. And it's Kavisto and Hobbinger have come on. In fact, Van der Sanden's gone off as well. Enderby's come on and Lingard's gone off as well. So they made a few subs there. Maud says, just coming back to say, hell yeah, Viv scored. Viv has scored. And now Arsenal making the substitutions. It is going to be 3 subs for Arsenal now. Katie McCabe is going off. She played well today. She's played well today, Katie McCabe. She's now going off. Kim Little's coming on. Viv's going off as well. Brilliant from Viv. Got her goal. Kim Little's now on for Viv. Stina's coming on as well. You'd imagine it'll be for Russo, but we'll see. X1 says, revenge for the Arsenal men. Well, the Arsenal men get their own revenge next week, can't they? So Kim Little's got the captain's eye. In fact, Katie McCabe hasn't gone off. She's just given a captain's armband to Kim Little. So Viv's gone off for Kim. Steph Catley's coming on. Russo's gone off for Stina. Stina has come on for Russo. And she's got 20 minutes to add to her goal tally this season of 11. And Steph Catley's coming on. Maybe Steph Catley will come on for Katie McCabe. Or maybe Emily Fox. We shall see. There is Katie McCabe going off. And I think she might have been booked for taking too long to go, but she has. She's been booked, so she misses the game next week because she took too long to be substitute. See, referee, I told you she was going to get yellow cards. Anyway, a good game from Katie McCabe. Steph Catley's on. We know how good Steph Catley is, don't we? So we're not too worried about her filling in for Katie McCabe, are we? Let's be honest. Vivianne says that was a good ball by Emily. It was a great ball by Emily. Terry says 4 more likes, just 4 more. Is that all we need? 4 more? What we need 4 more for? I don't know what we're chasing, really. Anyway, as many likes as we can get. Anyway, it's 2-0 to Arsenal. We've made 3 substitutions, and we are looking set for a very, very important victory, a very good victory. Warren says, I need to keep McCabe. We need to keep McCabe, yeah, but she's not going to play next week now, unfortunately. But I say Steph Catley can step in, and that's not a bad substitution to have, is it? She's a very, very good left back, one of the best in the world, in fact. Anyway, Arsenal coming forward now over on that far side. And Caitlin Foord, who scored that second goal, has won a throw for Arsenal, cruising now towards this important victory. It's been hard work. We've had to, sometimes you have to find ways to win a game, don't you? Different ways. There's more than one way to win a game. And today we've had to be patient, haven't we? We've had to be patient. And that's what we've done, and it's paid off. We've got the goals, and we're 2-0 up, and it looks like we're going to get this really, really, really important victory. Let's hope that we do. Anyway, it's long ball forward. Stina's going to chase it over on that far side. Her first involvement since coming on. Hat-trick in midweek for Stina Blackstenius. It's 11 goals this season. Is she going to add to that total in the final 17, 18 minutes here that remain in this game at Prenton Park? Liverpool 0, Arsenal 2. A good Arsenal performance, a patient Arsenal performance. And in the end, we've had the quality in that final third. Viv's brilliant goal. And then that brilliant move, which Russo set up the goal for Caitlin Foord to make it 2-0. And yeah, hopefully now we can go on and win this game. And Emily Fox comes forward again. She's had a great game. She's done really well again, Emily Fox. Can she get the cross in? Pulls the ball back to the edge of the box to Beth Mead. Beth Mead chips it across looking for Stina's headed out again by the Liverpool defence. And Arsenal looking for more goals as we close into the last 15 minutes. It's going to be a throw on this near side. Amanda Willis actually was going to take it, but she leaves it instead to Emily Fox, who's been brilliant, you have to say, in this game today. Really, really good. And Arsenal lead 2-0. And Emily Fox has just won another throw for Arsenal. Rajendra says, Steph and Katie are the best in the world. Well, yeah, they're very, very good, both of them. And it's great to have them both in our team. Cameron, it's okay, Warren. We know it's you who needs it. Yeah, exactly. Well, we all do, though, let's be honest. Terry says, come on, chat, let's hit that 100 likes. There's plenty of you in the chat to do it easily. Yeah, let's see if we get 100 likes again. I don't know what we're on. Was it 75 you said before? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, give us a like. Let's get that to 100, shall we? We like to get 100 likes, and we normally win when it happens. Anyway, Kim Little now finds Emily Fox again. Emily Fox bringing the ball forward. Beth Mead looking for the run in behind the fullback there. But Emily held on to the ball there. Still got possession. Difficult ball to hit that would have been. So she's gone back instead to Amanda Illistat now it's square to Lotta Woover-Moy. And she touches it off to Manu Zinsberger. 75 minutes played. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 2. It's been a tough game, a difficult game, but finally it's come good now. Stina can get in behind on this near side. She's kept the ball in. Stina Blackstenius says, body's in the box. A lovely ball across. Oh, is it going to be 3-0? Not quite. Cleared away. Looked as though it was going to be another goal there for Arsenal. Stina did really well. We're still in possession, though. Vicky Palova threads the ball through to Stina again on this near side. Oh, she's offside, I think, was she? Oh, that was unlucky there. But before that, it was a lovely move that was there from Arsenal. Stina Blackstenius got clear down this near side. This is what she does. She runs in behind. She kept it in there. And this time it was going to be an assist. A lovely ball, actually, across the 6-yard box. Caitlin Foord was coming in, couldn't quite get there. And it was cleared away. Raja says there, just don't concede now. Clean sheet is always confidence booster. Oh, absolutely, yeah. A clean sheet would be brilliant. We haven't had enough clean sheets in the league this season. So we definitely could do with another one today. I mean, Liverpool really threatened the goal, to be honest, let's say. Rendition says Stina working those channels well. It's what she does. It's what she does. She runs in behind, and she was quite unlucky there not to have got an assist. Anyway, it is 2-0 to Arsenal. Serena Wiegman is in the crowd as well, which is nice, isn't it? Lots of Ruben Moyes played well again. Serena comes along and watches Arsenal. Lotta always plays well, and yet she never picks her to play in the starting 11, does she? She's in the squad. She never gets to play. Anyway, Arsenal coming forward again. Another ball through. This is found Beth Mead. Beth Mead plays it on to Steeners. It's going to be her moment. Oh, good tackle on her in the box, actually. She maybe wanted one extra touch. Maybe she should have hit that first time. But that's the difference Steiner makes, making those runs into the box. A lovely ball through from Beth. Steiner needed to hit that first time. It would have been difficult on her right foot there to have got that finish in, but she just took one extra touch, and in the end she was tackled in the box. But Steiner's looked good since she's come on again. Looking, obviously she's definitely got a point to prove. There's no doubt about that. Anyway, Kim Little now looking to get on the ball for Arsenal on the edge of the Liverpool penalty area. This is a good move from Arsenal. Steph Catley over on that far side finds Caitlin Foord. Oh, she tried to find Kim Little again. Not quite able to. But again, Arsenal won the ball back. Leah Vulty in midfield. She's been brilliant today as well, Leah Vulty. And Emily Fox, probably player of the match, or certainly one of the potentials for player of the match. Patrick says, who scored? It was Viv got the first and Caitlin Forbes got the second. And we're looking for more now. Vicky Palova on the edge of the box does really well. Gets the ball out to Caitlin Foord over on that far side. It's Steph Catley on the overlap. Steph Catley with a cross. It's deflected away. And Liverpool scramble it clear again. And Arsenal looking for more goals. We've played 77 minutes. It's been the longer the second half's gone on, the better we've got. And the goals have obviously helped settle us down as well. You know, we was a little bit tense before that first goal went in, but they've been two really good goals, two very different goals. A solo effort from Viv and a really good team goal from Caitlin Foord. And Arsenal 2-0 and getting the 3 points, or heading towards the 3 points that we desperately needed. And we've had to work hard today, really had to work hard for this win that you assume we're going to get. But we've still got a bit more work to do. It's not quite done yet, is it? It is 2-0 with 12 minutes to play. And it's looking good, but there is still a chance we could concede a daft goal and put ourselves under pressure again. Let's hope not. Anyway, Beth now in possession for Arsenal on this near side. Plays it in to Vicky Palova, striding forward. The Dutch midfield player finds Beth Mead and she goes back to Manu Zinsberg. Arsenal in complete control of this game. And are we going to get any more goals? Let's see. We are coming forward again with Leah Vulty. Leah Vulty and Emily Fox have been brilliant in this game. Anyway, Caitlin Foord looking to get in there over on that far side. A good tackle on her, actually, there it was, by the, was it the substitute there, made that tackle anyway. Arsenal picked up possession again, and that's a foul. Surely that's a foul, ref. And it is going to be, it was Kovista, the substitute. And that's another yellow card. Tal says there, time for Frida. Yeah, maybe it was time. Maybe it is time for Frida. I don't know. But anyway, it is a yellow card for Emma Kovista, who's not long come on. And it was a cynical foul, actually. And we've got 11 minutes to play here at Prenton Park. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 2. Can Arsenal get a third goal? Beth Mead with the free kick into the penalty area, headed out by Liverpool, up more than out, but they've cleared it away now. And as far as Lotta Wuba Moy plays it back to Leah Vulty inside the centre circle. Leah Vulty touches the ball back to Steph Catley, and that goes, it's gone all the way back to Manu Zinsberg. Arsenal just looking to keep possession of the football. Now that's the ball over the top. Can Stina get in behind? Initially she did, but she couldn't quite get the ball under control there. And it's now gone back to goalkeeper Rachel Laws. 80 minutes on the clock. And Arsenal are heading towards this victory. That was a very, very important victory it will be as well. And fully deserved. Anyway, Liverpool giving the ball away over on that far side. Kim Little picks it up. Plays the ball square into Leah Vulty. Steely went on a little run there. Maybe to Vicky Palova. Done really well, Vicky Palova. Was she fouled? The referee says no. And Liverpool can now try and bring the ball clear. But not for very long, though, because Arsenal putting the pressure on high up the pitch and force Liverpool back. So they try a long ball up this near side. Caitlin Foord cuts it out. Emily Fox at full stretch gives the ball away, but Arsenal won it back. Although Liverpool won it again inside the centre circle. Issa says, what minute are we in? We're in the 81st minute, 9 minutes to play of normal time. There'll be 5 minutes to stop, 4 or 5 minutes of stoppage time, you would imagine. But we shall see. Anyway, Arsenal looking to see this game out at 2-0. And hopefully that will signal 3 big points. Leah Vorti now, he's played so, and dinks the ball over the top. Stina's in. Stina gets a touch. Can she get the finish in? Oh, it's a good save, actually. Was she offside? I'm not sure if she was or not. Good play again. It was Leah Vorti there with the ball over the top. Was Stina offside? Don't think she was. I don't think she was. She took it well on her chest and then, oh, actually, I don't think the goalie did save it. She just chipped it over the top. It was difficult, actually, a bouncing ball to keep down. And she got in behind the Liverpool defence. So see, that's what she's so good at. Takunda says, yeah, my love for Viv, I am the happiest today. We're all happy today. We're all happy that Viv scored. We're more happy with winning the game as well, though, let's be honest. And such an important goal it was for Viv Miedema. And Arsenal now looking for another one here to really seal it. Caitlin Foord looking to try and get in behind her. Back pass there to Rachel Laws, a little bit short, but the Liverpool goalkeeper does well and gets the ball to Niamh Fahy. Terry says, if you're a Chelsea Liverpool man, you're a Man City fan, please hit the like button for 2-2. If you're an Arsenal fan, hit that like button for 3-0. Exactly. Everybody just hit the like button. Let's see if we can get it to 100, shall we? That would be cool. Anyway, Arsenal trying to come forward again, looking for a third goal, which would put the seal on this brilliant victory. And Beth and Caitlin Foord have actually switched sides. Rendition says, better not lose Stina because Jonas doesn't give her enough playing time. Absolutely. I mean, she looks happy. I'm sure she's not happy that she's not starting very many games, but when she comes on, she's making an impact. And that to me suggests that she hasn't got her head down. Suggests to me that she's a player that's, happy to play the part that she's given. And I'm sure she'll get more minutes and more starts. She's got to, hasn't she? She's such a threat. Anyway, Steph Catley over on that far side. Stina's in that penalty area again. That's where she does her best work. Over on that far side now, Arsenal in possession. That's a lovely little knockback through to Steph Catley, but it's cleared away. And it's going to be a throw to Arsenal. It was Gemma Clark there with the clearance. Arsenal counting down now towards a big 3 points. Put us level on points with Manchester City and still those 3 behind Chelsea. Yes, we're a little bit worse off on goal difference, but let's just keep the points ticking over for now and we can boost their goal difference, can't we, later on? Chelsea play Everton next weekend. Of course, we play West Ham. Not an easy game away, but there are no easy games, are there? But it's a game we should win, of course. It's a game we should win. But we only drew 0-0 there last season. If you remember, that was a game that maybe cost us the title, didn't it? Or cost us a chance to stay in that title race, that 0-0 draw at West Ham last season. So we want to make up for that next weekend. But anyway, we need to get this game finished first. There is still 5.5 minutes to play. But Arsenal on the ascendancy now. There's a throw in line with the Liverpool penalty area over on that far side. Can Arsenal get that third goal? And you do feel that'll be it there for definite, if it isn't already. Anyway, Kim Little now trying to come forward, just loses the ball there on the edge of the penalty area, works hard to try and win it back, and Arsenal have won it back. Caitlin Foord touches off Vicky Palova. There's space on Emily Fox. Stina in the box. Oh, good save from the keeper there. The ball fell to Stina inside the penalty area, and the goalkeeper there saved it with her legs. See, that's what Stina brings. We keep saying it. Stina gets on the end of things. She got on the end of that there. A little bit fortunate the way the ball fell to her, actually. I think the pass was meant for Emily Fox, who was free over on that near side. It came off a Liverpool defender, a first-time shot. Just needed to be slightly further in the corner there and Stina would score. But she's definitely a threat. You do feel she will get a goal in these final few minutes that remain. Terry says, indeed, that was close. It was close. But you see, that Stina's alert, isn't she? Anyway, it's Frida Marnham time now. Frida Marnham will be coming on very, very shortly now. And Chloe Lacasse as well. Beth Mead is going off. Beth Mead had a decent game today again. And Chloe Lacasse is coming on. And Frida Marnham is coming on. And I'm not sure who's going off yet. We shall just find out for you. Good to see Frida get a run out. It is Vicky Pelova. Vicky Pelova's going off. Another great game from Vicky Pelova, who is certainly in with a shout of player of the season for Arsenal. You have to say she's been brilliant, hasn't she? Anyway, Frida Meinem's on and Chloe Lacasse is on for Beth Mead and Vicky Pelova. We've got 4 minutes to play. We've got a comment there. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. I can't say your name, unfortunately. I don't understand it. It's Arabic, potentially. But good to see you anyway. Anyway, a cross comes in from Liverpool looking for a consolation goal, but that's far too close to Manu Zinsberger. And we are looking secure for this victory. It's been a nervy game, hasn't it? It's been a nervy afternoon, but we have got the job done, and that's the most important thing, isn't it? So all we want, 3 points. I say I don't care if we win 1-0 or we win 6-0. Just get those 3 points. Let's keep the pressure on those teams above us and below us. And then see where it can take us. But yeah, really important. This will be our 4th win in a row since the winter break. 2 in the WSL and 2 in the Cups as well. And that's good to see, isn't it? And we're on a bit of a roll there. Could be 2 clean sheets in a row as well if we can stop Liverpool scoring. In fact, they only had a shot on target, have they, in this whole game? So the likelihood is we are going to keep another clean sheet. But anyway, let's see what happens. And Arsenal coming forward again, seeing if we can get this 3rd goal. Emily Fox, who's been brilliant, threads that ball through, looking for the run. Stina, can she get there? Good save by the goalkeeper, actually. Stina's still battling away inside the box. What a threat she's been. You have to say, I'm not saying she's a better player than Russo, but she's caused more problems to the Liverpool defence in the time that she's been on than Russo did in the whole time she was on, let's be honest. Almost in again now. But Rachel Laws, the Liverpool goalkeeper, did well, actually. Lovely play from Arsenal, that was. Emily Fox with the ball again. Stina tried to take it around the keeper, just got a hand to it there. And that was crucial there. Otherwise, Stina would have rolled that ball into the empty net and got another goal. She's got 11 already this season, looking for that 12. Warren says there's still time for another goal. Absolutely. And a few more likes. Yeah, a few more likes. Let's make 100, shall we? We're not far off. Let's get it to 100. Come on. There's enough of you in the chat to give us a like to make it 100. Why not? Rendition says Stina is a proper number 9. Absolutely, she is. Yeah, 100%. She's a goal scorer, centre forward, runs in behind, makes the right runs. I think her movement is world class. Her running off the ball is brilliant. And if she has more minutes, she'll score a lot more goals. I say she's got 11 already from, I don't know how many minutes she's played, to be honest with you. We could work it out maybe, but she's certainly not played enough minutes, has she? Oh, Rachel Law's put under pressure. And Arsenal looking to try to get another goal in the closing stages here. It was Chloe Lacasse actually challenging the goalkeeper there. And Rachel Laws has gone down injured again. She did obviously in that first half as well, didn't she? The back pass didn't really reach her and put under pressure by Chloe Lacasse. And Chloe Lacasse maybe got a little bit of an injury as well there as she went to clear the ball away. And she needs some more treatment. And Tal says there, Stina is a top prize. A lot of teams would love to have her in the starting lineup. Absolutely, yeah. She'd start for most teams in the WSL, wouldn't she? Absolutely. Terry says, come on, chat. That like button and subscribe are working and it's free. They are both free, yeah. So if you do want to subscribe, please do so. Please give us a like as well and see if we can get to 100 likes. And yeah, let's get a few more subscribers. Anyway, Chloe Lacasse now plays the ball in. Stina Blackstairs picks it up inside the box. Stina Blackstairs is going a long way around and she's trying to pick the ball on there over on that far side looking for Caitlin Foord. But in the end, Liverpool managed to get that ball away, but not for long. Steph Catley now over on that far side finds Caitlin Foord again. Frida Meinem's just inside her, but Caitlin Foord tries to go around 2 players. It's gone behind. It's a throw, is it, to Arsenal? In fact, no, the ball didn't go out. And Liverpool are looking for a counter-attack. Are they going to get a late consolation here? We've hit the 90-minute mark. There's going to be a little chunk of stoppage time, you would imagine. And we're just about to find out what it is. 6 minutes. 6 minutes of stoppage time to play. And Arsenal look to be heading for such an important victory today. Really, really difficult game. It was always going to be a tough game. Come on, Arsenal, indeed. Come on, Arsenal. We're nearly there. We are nearly there for this big victory. Kim Little heads that ball away. A shot comes in. Well, obviously, one of the early shots for Liverpool. Another shot comes in as well. Arsenal defend that well. But Liverpool won the ball back. In fact, they haven't because it's a free kick. And Leah Volti was fouled. She's been brilliant today, Leah Volti. Emily Fox has been brilliant today as well. They are the two. But they're my 2 main contenders for player of the match. Let me know who yours are. Obviously, Viv's going to be in with a shout as well because of that brilliant goal. But yeah, let me know your choice for player of the match today. I can't decide yet between Leah Volti and Emily Fox. It's one of those two for me. I'm tempted to go with Emily Fox. I just think she's been great up and down that right-hand side. An assist for that first goal. Just some of her passing forward as well has been brilliant. So yeah, I'm going to go Emily Fox for player of the match. Let me know who you think. But certainly Leah Volti's in with a shout. She's been brilliant as well. There's no doubt about that. And Arsenal now in possession over on that far side. We've played 1.5 minutes of the 6 of stoppage time. We are getting very close to the victory that we so desperately needed. Emily Fox finds Chloe Lacasse on this near side. Well, that wasn't a great ball actually that time. And Amanda Illerstadt steps in and puts a long ball forward. And Liverpool coming forward now on this near side. We don't want them to score, do we? Even though it might be too late for them to get to stop us from winning. We want to have a clean sheet, don't we? And that's a foul. Surely that's a foul on Kim Little. It is a foul on Kim Little. And that was from Gemma Matthews. It's a free kick to Arsenal and another yellow card for Liverpool. They've had 4 or 5, haven't they, in this game? And actually, the referee's done well. You have to say 1 or 2, little bit too many silly yellow cards, but most of them have been deserved. And she's let the game flow pretty well, the referee, actually. She's done well, so well done to her. Terry says, Fox, what a buy, considering she's only been here a couple of weeks. Exactly, yeah, she's been brilliant. Tal says, Viv for player of the match. Rogero says, Emily's made the difference in the goal setup. Yeah, exactly, yeah. She's been brilliant, actually, all game. Not just in that, just in her all-round game, she's been brilliant. Liverpool trying to play it out from the back now. It's gone back to goalkeeper Rachel Laws. Stina thought about closing her down, but maybe fought against it. Or Liverpool now suddenly are in behind, are they? Over on that far side, and Liverpool going to get a chance to get a goal back. Shot comes in. Good save from Manu Zinsberger. She's had nothing to do for 93 minutes. And it was Enderby there with the run over on that far side. Mia Enderby, it was the substitute. It was just a long ball from the goalkeeper. Flicked on. Poor the 2 Arsenal defenders there, Amanda and Lotta, got sucked in. Good pace there from Enderby. And that's a good save, actually, to hopefully keep that clean sheet. But still, Liverpool coming forward again. They're finishing this game quite strongly, Liverpool. Takunda says, today I am the happiest. Yeah, we're all happy at the minute. Well, we will be when we've won the game. There's still 2.5 minutes of stoppage time to play. And Arsenal trying to keep a clean sheet here. Liverpool coming forward. But now Arsenal got a chance for a counter-attack. Caitlin Ford's done really well. Her second goal may well have sealed this victory. That's with Chloe Lacasse coming forward up this near side, the Canadian. Find or look for Stina Blackstone. It wasn't a great ball, actually, but she's won it back. Chloe Lacasse done brilliantly there. Played the ball through. And now it's back with Emily Fox and Arsenal. Happy now just to keep possession. We're in the last 2 minutes of stoppage time. Terry says, come on, chat, 10 more likes before the final whistle. Yeah, 10 more will do. Is that going to take us to 100, is it? That would be great, wouldn't it? Anyway, Arsenal coming forward again. Emily Fox plays the ball forward again, looking for Stina. It wasn't a great ball, bounced off Stina a little bit. And that's the one criticism you can say sometimes of Stina. Liverpool now coming forward, but lots of Woober-Moy steps in. In fact, sorry, it was Steph Catley steps in and freed a minor now in midfield for Arsenal. Now it's with Emily Fox. Just plays it back to Amanda Illerstadt. And now it goes back to goalkeeper Manu Zinsberger. It's been such a good Arsenal victory today. We've had to work so hard for it. And there's sometimes the victories that you enjoy more, don't they? Yes, it's lovely going and winning 6-0 we did the other night, a nice, comfortable game. But when you've got to work so hard and you still get the points. Chloe Lacasse is in. Tries to play it into Stina. Oh, she's put it wide. Oh, that was the big chance for Stina there. Lovely counter-attack that was from Arsenal. Chloe Lacasse has got so much quality. A lovely cross in there. Stina, first time. It's hit the post, actually. It's hit the bottom of the post. She knows that was a big chance there. She's had 3 big chances, actually, to score in this game. That was unlucky, actually. Wow, outside of the post. First time shot there from Stina. But what an impact she's made. She may not score in this game now. We're into the last 30 seconds of stoppage time. But what an impact she's made. She's been brilliant. Rendition says, Lacasse is rapid. She's brilliant, Lacasse, isn't she? Really is good. Emily Fox has just been given player of the match on the TV as well. So, people sometimes say, I don't know what I'm talking about, but maybe sometimes I do. I do get some things right. Anyway, Chloe Lacasse is now coming forward for Arsenal again. We've still got maybe a few seconds left to get a third goal. Doesn't matter now. We've won this game, and that's what we needed to do in such difficult. So there goes the full-time whistle. It is all over. It has finished here at Prenton Park. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 2. And it was a really important victory. And not only that, it was an impressive victory for the way we had to work so hard to break down this Liverpool defence. They were a decent team. They're well organised. They're strong. In the end, it took that bit of quality, didn't it, from Viv Miedema to make that breakthrough. 60 minutes it was on the clock. Strode forward, hit a shot from 20 yards, 25 yards with some whip on it, banged it into that top corner. And that was the lead there for Arsenal. Viv's now having a chat with Shanice van der Sand, and of course the two Dutch teammates there, catching up, of course, there. And it's Viv came out on top of that battle today with a brilliant goal. In the end, it was Caitlin Foord got the second goal. Good Arsenal move, actually. Across from the near side, it was Emily Fox put the ball in, and then it was Russo's ball across the box, and Caitlin Foord slotted in, very similar to the goal she scored last week as well, wasn't it? And that made it 2-0. Of course, at the end, it became a little bit easier, didn't it? When the pressure was off, we got a lot of chances on the counter attack, and it was. I mean, Stina looks very disappointed there with those chances that she missed. But Jonas there had a word with her. Hopefully, he's saying to her, "Come on, keep your head up. You played really well." She did play really well, Stina, when she came on. Actually, she had 3 big chances to score. Bit unlucky. The goalie made a save. She went over the bar, and then that one at the end hit the bottom of the post. She looked very disappointed, Stina. And it's unfair in a way, isn't it? Because she's coming on and she's getting these opportunities, sometimes very short amount of minutes, and she's got to make an impact. She feels like she's got to score. But today she didn't score, but it didn't alter the fact that she was brilliant, actually. LG says 3 big chances missed by Stina. That's a Stina I'm familiar with. No, but you see, you can't really say that, can you? And the reason why is because, like I say, she's coming on and she's got that little bit of extra pressure because she has to score, or she feels she has to score to get more minutes on the pitch. So maybe that's the reason why. Maybe I don't know. I think she's maybe snatching at 1 or 2. I thought she was unlucky at the end, actually. That was ball in, first time shot. Hit the bottom of the post. That was unlucky. Let's be honest, really unlucky. But she's going to miss chances because she gets herself into those positions. You can't expect her to score every single. 11 goals she scored. She started 4 games and she scored 11 goals. Come on, that's brilliant. That is. I'm not having any criticism. I'm not going to accept that at all. I'm sorry. She's brilliant, and she should have scored one of them today, absolutely. But she made them run. She got into those positions, and she was unlucky. Anna says Stina always saves us when she stubs on. Exactly, yeah, she does. We can't criticise her. We cannot criticise her. Absolutely not. No way can we. Lucky Pepe says 1 more. Oh, was that for the likes, is it? Anna says, wow, 11 from only 4 starts is crazy. Exactly, yeah. I mean, she's obviously scoring a lot from the bench. She got a hat-trick the other night. But, yeah, she started 4 games. She's scoring every single one of them. Just brilliant stuff. And I mean, that goal from Viv there was brilliant, wasn't it? And Caitlin Foord with the second goal. Rena says Emily Fox was amazing. She was amazing, yeah. Rendition says she gave us a win over Man City. Yeah, absolutely. She's given us plenty of big games. Atakunda says, see you next time. Yeah, and yourself, thank you for joining us. As always, good to see you again. Terry says, well done, chat. 100 likes, many thanks. We hope to see you all again. Yeah, thank you. If we have reached 100, yeah, brilliant. Thank you, guys. Brilliant stuff. Thank you for joining us. And I say, hopefully you can come back again for the next one. Let's hope so as well. Someone says it, LG waffling again. Well, no, he's giving an opinion. That's fine. We don't mind that, do we? Corey's going to say, Stina gives me the same vibe as Nketiah. No, you can't be serious. You cannot be serious. Stina Blackstenius is a world-class striker. Eddie Nketiah is a Sunday League striker, championship striker. Come on. Rajendra says, Stina is getting more as an impact sub. Yeah, no, she is getting more of an impact sub, yeah. Greg says, doesn't matter who scores as long as we win. Absolutely. I agree with you. I don't care who scores. But, yeah, we need to win the games, absolutely. But, there seems to be that little bit of extra pressure on Stina now because she's not getting as many minutes. Warren says, take care, everyone. And yourself, my friend. Thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully, we'll see you on the next one. The journeyman's in as well. Good to see you. Edition says, Enketia doesn't make those runs. Exactly, no. You watch Stina's movement. Stina's movement is, well, it's world class, honestly. Yes, she misses some chances, but there you go. LG says, Fox deserves all the marriage proposals she can get today. Best player on the pitch by a mile. And I feel this is the game she has officially arrived. And the 2 goals came from her. Yeah, they did, yeah. She played a big part in both. But she was brilliant today, yeah. And I'm glad that the TV agreed with my choice as well. Cornish Green says, Fox had a great game. She did. She was brilliant. Reza says, if you all noticed, today with Jonas's 100th game in charge, essentially. It was, yeah, 100 games in charge, and we got 100 likes. There you go. And it's Jonas's birthday as well. His birthday today. And it's a perfect day for him, isn't it, in the end, because we got the victory. Indeed, we did. Go there says, is there two Cornish in here? Well, there is 2 Cornish. There's always 2 Cornish when you 2 guys are around, which is good. Journeyman says, go Arsenal indeed. Magenda says, hey, it was my choice. Yeah, your choice as well. Yeah, we all went, well, not all of us went for Emily Fox, but yeah, it was a good choice. She was a great, had a great game. No, at first I had 2 choices. Then I said I'll pick Emily Fox. I was giving it to Emily Fox in the end. Leah Volti was also in the running, but I did give it to Emily Fox, and she deserved it as well because she was absolutely brilliant. Terry says, Cornish, you'll be slating off Havertz next. No, we saved that for you, Terry. That's your job, isn't it? That's your job, which I'm sure you'll do on Tuesday night when we cover the Nottingham Forest game for the men, of course. Anyway, that was great, wasn't it? Let's be honest. Hard work. We had to work hard. Yeah, Gunnar Dan agrees with you. That's your job. Exactly. That's Terry's job. We'll leave that to Terry, won't we? We had to work hard for that win, but I enjoy those wins more sometimes because you have to stick with what you're doing. You have to be patient. You have to keep going, even though it's difficult. And finally, quality showed, didn't it, with the 2 goals, particularly that first one. So important, wasn't it? Obviously important in the context of this game, but really important for Viv as well. You know, now she's got that goal, I think she's going to go from strength to strength, and she'll be, looking to get a lot more goals the rest of this season, I'm sure. Yeah, so important that was, wasn't it? Regenda says that hopefully Emily will go from strength to strength, as Stina has from when she first came. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, Vicky Palova as well, she came last January, and look at her now. So, yeah, no, brilliant from Emily today. And I thought everybody played well today. Everyone dug in, stuck at their jobs, and obviously we got the victory, and that's what was so important. Anna says, so happy for Viv. Yeah, we're all happy for Viv, aren't we? Of course we are. We've got magnificent Jeff Aiden, my friend. He says, hello, Richie. What a performance from the girls. Fox is arguably the best signing Jonas has done. Stina should have had at least 4 goals today, but the overall performance was good. That was, yeah, I mean, Stina could have had a couple of goals at the end, absolutely, but doesn't matter too much, does it? We won the game. And I thought she made a big impact, Stina. And I'm not going to absolutely not criticise her for any of that. I thought she was great. But yeah, everyone played well today. It was a good team performance, a really good team performance. And that's what we want to see, don't we? Jeff R says there, Vivianne Miedema back. Yeah, she's back. And hopefully now I'll say she'll go on and produce a lot more great moments like that for us. I'm sure she will for the rest of this season. And hopefully beyond as well. Brilliant. Regina says Vicky has improved so much that she has taken the captain's role. Yeah, no, she has been brilliant. Yeah, absolutely. She's been really, really good and improving every game. She was good again today. They all were good today, weren't they? Chantel says Fox has already adapted to the league. That's good on you. We signed Buchanan from Leon and she still struggles. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does really struggle, doesn't she, Buchanan? I think she's a bit clumsy. Actually, looked clumsy to me. Cornish Green says so important to get a win today. Absolutely massively important. Absolutely massively important. There's no doubt about that. Really, really good victory today. Terry says, question, why is the number 64 the worst number in the world? Number 64? Is it the worst number in the world? I don't know. You'd have to. Does anybody know why number 64 is the worst number in the world? Anyway, look who we've got now talking to us here. We have got the genius that is Vivianne Miedema.
Obviously a lot. I've been playing really well recently. I started feeling like myself again. And yeah, I'm just really happy that today I flew in the goal.
Just off the back of the goal and sort of the joy of scoring goals and being back on the pitch again, just how hard has it been mentally for you to get to the place where you are now with the injury?
Yeah, it's been pretty tough. Like, obviously, I've had a couple setbacks like throughout my recovery, and you want to come back in and you want to help the team. And before the winter break, I just didn't feel like myself. And I think something over Christmas kind of shifted my mindset and coming back in after winter. Like, I've just been feeling more like myself again. I've obviously been playing more, and I'm happy that I'm finally back at the point now that I can help the team. And mentally, that's obviously the biggest part of the game for me. And I'm so happy that this one flew in today, so I can just move on and just keep focusing on myself.
Can you tell us what that mindset shift was?
I think coming back, like, some players don't overthink it, and I did. I was a bit scared to come back. Obviously put a lot of pressure on myself because I wanted to be old me again, or even better than old me maybe. And I finally started enjoying training again. I enjoy being out there with the girls, and I don't think about my knees anymore, which is the best thing ever.
Well, it did look like you were thinking about it when you hit that strike, Viv. I just want to ask you about your positional sense, because Liverpool were really compact in the first half and made it difficult for you to find areas. But the second half, you really found that spaces which led to that goal. So what were you doing differently, or what did the team do differently to give you that area?
I think sometimes, like, especially playing against a deeper block, like, it's about being patient. I remember walking in today, and Wally was like, if we lower it a bit for you, then it's gonna create space for you. And then obviously I picked up a lot of passes in the pocket in the second half, and from then on I can start creating, I can start shooting on goal, and I think that worked a lot better in the second half.
What's the combination been like with you and Emily Fox? Because it seemed quite good, and she's obviously new to the group.
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, like, she's came in, she's adjusted really well. She wants to pick up the ball on the inside as well. She looks for the opposite pocket, and she wants to play football. And that's really helpful for me. It's really helpful for the girls around us. And I think if I'm not wrong, she assisted me today for the goal as well.
Viv, we're going to let you go, but before I do, coming up after us tonight is Step by Step, your documentary series here on Sky Sports Premier League. Everyone will be able to watch it. Give us a little plug for it then. Tell us why everyone should tune in.
Because I'm really funny and I'm actually not funny. So, it's obviously something that we decided to do to create more awareness around ACLs. We see so much happening. Obviously, Jill Rod this week, Semper in training camp, and I think it's something that we really need to address and obviously hopefully improve from now on. And it's our responsibility as players to do so, and I think Beth and I have helped in that sense.
You absolutely have. It's a thoroughly interesting watch, but also to see you come out the other side of it, giving hope to players like Jill as well. So thank you so much for that. We look forward to watching it tonight, and congratulations again on the goal.
Thank you.
Well done. Viv Miedema, you're right to pick out Emily Fox. She's the player.
It's nice to hear Viv there, wasn't it? She sounded really, she enjoyed that, you can tell, which is great, isn't it? We just got the answer to the question there. Hang on, where was it gone? 29 and 35 is 64. And no one wants to. Yeah, it's okay, fair enough. We should have figured that out. Yeah. Rendition says the great Scottish goat. Yeah, she does sound Scottish, doesn't she, Viv? Obviously, we know why. But yeah, brilliant. Brilliant to see her back to her best. We were saying what we said here, didn't we? And I'm sure you guys knew as well from watching her play before the winter break. She didn't look right, did she? And it's interesting to hear her say that she was maybe a little bit worried about her knee, and mentally she wasn't quite right, and now she feels a lot better. And hopefully now we're going to see the real Viv, if you like. So yeah, that was very interesting. Actually, important to hear that from her. Actually, which is good, isn't it? Comedy Screener says 35 is fine as long as he's not defending. I don't know. Patrick says a wonderful victory for the Gooner ladies. Come on, you Gunners. Now Jonas, I need Stina Blackstenius to play more often. Well done, Emily Fox, voted player of the match. Caitlin Foord is lethal. At the minute she's lethal because she's scored a lot of goals, isn't she? Rowena says Viv is a legend. She absolutely is a legend. Terry says that's the problem when he's left back. Indeed. Anton says Fox was involved in both goals. She was, yes. It was her ball into Viv that led to the first goal, and it was her ball out. It was her ball out to Russo, who crossed for the second goal. So yeah, she played a big part in both of those two goals, and she was generally brilliant anyway throughout the game. Jeff Ross says I'm struggling with a player of the match award between Viv and Fox, but I'm slightly leaning towards Fox. Both goals came through her. She's really special. Hopefully she keeps on the same performance. Absolutely, yeah. Terry says Viv the goat in the house tonight. Absolutely, she finally arrived, hasn't she? She's finally arrived. The real Viv. Will the real Viv Miedema please stand up? And tonight she did. A brilliant goal and a great performance. And in the end, it's helped us to what was a really important victory, and a really hard victory, and so important that we got those goals tonight. And yeah, brilliant play from everybody. Played well tonight. Actually, we had some just before I was in the interview there. LG's give us his player ratings. Let us know what you think of this. Zinsberger 7. She had nothing to do but made a good save, so I'd say that's fair. Fox 9, absolutely brilliant. Illustat 8, yeah, not really put under any pressure. Wilbur Moy 8, again the same. Katie McCabe 7. Vaulty 8, yeah, Vaulty was brilliant. Palova 8, yeah, she was brilliant. Miedema 8, yeah, she was brilliant. Mead 5, I'm being generous. She was poor. Oh, I don't know. It wasn't her greatest game, absolutely not. 5 though, really. I would maybe give her a 6 or 6 maybe. Anyway, we've got Emily Fox. We'll come back to this in a minute.
But for you personally to come straight into the side, instrumental in both goals, what do you put that down to?
So many things. I mean, my teammates, coaches, staff, coming here, being welcomed so easily, and then just fitting right in. So I feel really lucky. And I feel like the fans, the crowd, the amount of people that came tonight is like amazing. I know it's pretty far, so I feel like I owe it really to my teammates, coaches, of making it easy for me to do well and to excel. So yeah.
The fact both goals were scored in front of that crowd, I saw them arrive 3 or 4 hours before kickoff. It is some journey, as you say, but for you to make that move, you want to take your game to the next level, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like coming to Arsenal, the way we want to play, it's just really exciting. And so happy with this win, but we'll learn from all that we can and then move on to the next game. So yeah,
that's just it. You go back to 3 points behind Chelsea, with Chelsea still to play as well. This title race, you want to keep it going until ultimately, as far as you're concerned, you want to win.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, coming here right away, like you said, in it, like competing every day in training and in the games, and like you said, like get the win and then focus on the next one. So yeah.
What about these fans, the support they give you? Just a quick word on them, because as you say, they come in their droves up here to the northwest.
I mean, as soon as we stepped onto the pitch for the warm-ups, they're all screaming, like you said, and like cheering and all the chants. It really is special and something I've never experienced before, and we appreciate it so much, just coming this far away and supporting us, and the amount of people that came. So yeah, it really is special.
Also, the momentum building with Arsenal, players coming back. You'll know about the injuries, Leah Williamson, Vivianne Miedema, we've just heard about. She feels it. She says she's getting back to her old self. Beth Mead as well. This talent that you're around and learning from.
Yeah, there's so many talented players on our team, and I feel like with all the girls coming back again, it's just so supportive and exciting for everyone to have them back. And I feel like they all have had a struggle and a journey to get back, and we're all with them. And so again, it's just really an exciting time to be on this team. So yeah,
exciting time for you as far as the USA are concerned as well. With Chelsea and Emma Hayes, it's kind of got that little twist for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it definitely does have a twist, but like you said, you know, we play Chelsea like zone in and everything. But yeah, it's a unique situation. But either way, like I'm excited. She's an amazing coach, so excited to play against her and to hopefully play for her. So yeah.
Well, brilliant performance, as I say, instrumental in both goals scored today. You are the Barclays player of the match.
Thank you so much.
Surprise?
I mean, I got told after the game, but I was like, oh my gosh, I did not know this. So yeah, it is. But like I said, I mean, I couldn't have gotten those assists without the finishes, and again, it's just been really fun playing this team. So yeah.
We call that an instant impact. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Maybe she thought it was a gift for a manager. Talk about gift for a manager. Bring her in this thing.
Emily Fox here. Great to hear her. Obviously, settled in really well, hasn't she? And what a signing she's going to be for us, no doubt. Anyway, just going back to those ratings there, Foord 8, Russo 6. And yeah, and I'd probably agree with most of them. Maybe Mead a 6. And I think Stina, who replaced Russo, probably a 7 or an 8. So there you go. There's a food for thought there for Jonas, isn't there? Maybe going forward, but we shall see. David says revenge. Indeed, it was revenge. Chantal says a lot of Arsenal fans were slandering her for not going all in for tackles. It's all mentality. She was right. Exactly. Yeah, no, you're right. And it was interesting to hear that, wasn't it? It was a good interview. David said, I think Fox and Williamson at defence, Arsenal will become a team to beat. Absolutely, 100%. Terry says, shame Jonas doesn't start with our own Fox in the box. Stina, yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Chantal says it deserved. Yeah, it was fully deserved. We have Fox and Williamson in defence will be rock solid. Exactly, yeah. And of course, you know, all the other great players that we've got. But yeah, no, that was great today. It was hard work, but we got the win. And I think that sometimes that's what you have to do. We played well. It was a good performance, wasn't it? I thought from first minute to last, we played well. And, you know, ultimately, we fully deserved the victory. It wasn't easy. And yes, you know, we had to be patient, as Viv said. And she was absolutely right. And we had to be patient as fans as well, because it was getting a bit frustrating at times. But we've got the quality. Viv, with her first goal since her injury, brilliant strike. And then a brilliant team goal finished off by Caitlin Foord. Very, very similar to the goal she scored last week against Everton. She's done it against the other Merseyside team this week, Liverpool. And she did score in midweek as well. So she's on a good run, isn't she, Caitlin Foord, at the minute? And she scored against Watford as well. Is that 4 games in a row she scored in? Brilliant stuff from her. And yeah, it's been a good day, hasn't it? It's been a really good day. LG says, as much as we praise Viv for her goal, we shouldn't forget it was Fox who dribbled past 3 players under pressure to set up. Exactly, yeah, absolutely. Terry says, Richard, did you and Paula go running this week? Well, I didn't, because I was playing football. Paula did. She did a good run. She went back to Blythe and did 34 minutes or something. So yeah, she did really well. She does them every week. I can only do them if I'm not playing football. So if football's off, then I'll do my park runs. If football's on, I'll play football for the time being until the season's finished. And then through the summer, I'll be doing park runs every week. And I'm entering a few more 10K races as well. I've already put one in for February. In fact, Paula's doing one in February as well. She's doing a 5K. I'm doing a 10K. 11th of February, that is. So we'll have a video on that as well. That'd be good. Patrick says, Stina Baxter must play against Chelsea and Man City. No doubt about it. She'll come off the bench, I think. I don't think Jonas will do that. I don't think he's brave enough to play Stina in those games. I think he's got his first 11. Russo's his first choice. I'm not sure what more Stina has to do, but we'll see. She came off the bench and helped us beat Man City last time. So I'm sure she'll play a part of those games. Will she start them? I'd say no, probably not. Anyway, that's that for today. Just to let you know what's coming up on the channel the rest of this week. On Tuesday, of course, we are back. It is the men's watch-along away at Nottingham Forest. That kicks off at 7:30. I'll be at 7:15 for that one. So please join me for that, because that's going to be fun. So we're looking forward to that game. That's on Tuesday. Wednesday, we have got the Arsenal review is back with Neil and with Lee. We're going to be looking back at the Nottingham Forest game and looking ahead, of course, to Liverpool next weekend. So join us for that on Wednesday. That'll be 7:30 on Wednesday. So join us for that one. Friday, of course, the Arsenal Women's Show. Andreas and Amo will be here. We will be looking back on this game, looking ahead to West Ham, the transfer window, any other bits and pieces of news that come in this week to do with Arsenal. That's 7:30 on Friday. And the next Sunday, we've got 2 watch-alongs for you. 12:15, we are here for Arsenal women away at West Ham. And then 4:15, we are back for the Arsenal men playing the league leaders Liverpool at the Emirates. So busy week coming up on the channel. So please join us for all of that. Anton says, if Stina had scored those chances, then maybe she would start. Yeah, but you can't expect her to come off the bench and always score straight away. You know, she was unlucky with a couple of them. Yes, one of them was not a poor finish, but it wasn't a great finish. And yeah, she needed to score at least one of them, I would say. But anyway, Terry says Arteta to Barcelona. I'm not sure about that. Sooner Liverpool. Well, yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? But anyway, so that's what we've got coming up on the channel for you over the next week. Really busy. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 5 different shows in next week. Wow, incredible. Greg says Arteta to Wrexham. That would be funny, wouldn't it? He should have started at Wrexham, built up some experience, and then he might have been ready for the Arsenal job. Regina says, best supported team in the world, even better than USA. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the fact Emily Fox is saying that she's never experienced anything like it just shows you, doesn't it? We have got the best support in the world, and there's no doubt. And it's fantastic, isn't it? So that is that then. Arsenal have won 2-0. It finished. Viv and Caitlin Foord with the goals. And we will, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Come on, you Gunners. I will see you on Tuesday for the men's game against Nottingham Forest. Look forward to that one. Thanks for watching, guys. And we will see you on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Come on, you Gunners. Like, share, and subscribe.